Andy, is that check coming from, what's his face? Pantsless guy. Yeah? It's come through. Alright. Have you got the script? Yeah? Alright, let's have a look at this. Yeah, I think I can do this. Right. Hello and welcome to BFYTW's episode 200 Game Show Spectacular. Please do not adjust your podcast playing product of choice. You are indeed listening to the mellow and harmonious tones and the explicitly sexual energy of Mr. Crunchie Streams. I have been given the glorious honor of being your announcer, your guide, and, if you're lucky, your audible fluffer. Because I will be taking you through 3 games full of special guests, special prizes, and special surprises as the BFYTW boys celebrate their 200th show in traditional fashion. That's right, they're naked and covered in hot sauce. And I'll be bringing you some BFYTW trivia during the breaks, so you can play along at home. But that's enough fanfare, because he's only paid for a certain amount of time. Let's get on with the fucking show, and on to our first game. Right, what's this on docket, Andy? Right, what's he saying? What's it? Is he asking for this high energy? Andy! Give it a good cane, will you? Give it a good cane. That's it. Ooh. Oh, yes, that's it. Nice bit of white powder. From the internet, it's the game where Lady Luck is a short king and knowledge is a fabulous drag queen. It's the Tokers Wild. And here is your host, Pantsless Aaron.
Thank you, Crunchie. Yes, I am your host, Pantsless Aaron, here for BFYTW's 200th episode game show extravaganza. Yeah. And to celebrate, our first game is going to be the Tokers Wild. A little take on an old classic game show with a fresh, somewhat marijuana-themed twist.
Somewhat.
Yeah, and to celebrate game shows, we, of course, had to invite... and also, given that it's a 200th episode, we wanted to invite people who have had the most positive impact on our show, people who have been on multiple times and brought all the funny and all the fun. And I could not think of 2 better people to have for our first playing of the Tokers Wild than Russ and Lauren from the Infectious Groove podcast video channel and Beard Owl. Hi!
Yeah.
That felt like a good introduction until I tripped over the end.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. So close.
It's life.
So you two are going to be playing against each other.
Correct.
And as you can see, we have our three reels here, of which categories are going to appear, and they are the 60s, BFYTW, movies, the 90s, and finally, video games. Now, when we spin these wheels, they're going to come up randomly, but there's also tokers up there. And if you see the toker, he'll look awfully familiar. He counts as a wild. If you take a single category that appears on only one of the wheels, it's for 50 cents. If you get 2 categories on the wheels, it's worth $1. And if you get 3 categories, it's worth $2. That's with any combination of wilds and categories, of course. If you get a natural triple, congratulations, it's worth $2, but you're locked into that category. If you get 3 tokers, you could win the game outright by just answering 1 question in the category of your choice. So it's going to come down to luck, but it is basically classic, very familiar game show, I'm sure. And Lauren, we've put you in the first position. Hi, Lauren. Just real quick introductions. Anything you want to say? Are you excited? Did you expect this? Like what? What's running through your mind right now?
What's running through my mind right now? First of all, congratulations on 200 episodes. That's an exciting accomplishment.
Oh man,
yeah,
it's wild.
Thank you.
Yeah, and you know what? I never come into this show with any expectation other than to have a very, very good time, because y'all's podcast is my favorite podcast to be a guest on, because it's just a fun thing to do. So thank you for having me as part of this episode.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Love having you on. It's so much fun. There's always something fun.
Hell yeah. And of course, your competitor, Russ. Thank you so much for coming, Russ, and playing along with us. Hope you don't mind playing against your wife.
No. I mean, it's not going to be the subject of many conversations this week in the house.
Well, we'll see.
No, real quick to echo Lauren's thoughts, though. I kid you not. Like, I know there's like kind of a private thing that goes on that people don't know about, but like the moment that we get done doing a guest spot on your show, I immediately send one or all of you a message on Discord, and I'm like, so you got any more of them guest spots?
All the time.
Like, if I happen to arrange it, or if Lauren does, like for this particular one, Lauren came into me and she was like, hey, I'm writing this on the calendar because we're going to be on BFYTW. And like instantly my knee jerk reaction was, oh, fuck yeah. Like,
Yes.
Hell
like,
yes.
I love what y'all do. Like y'all know, I think everybody should at least try to put out more positivity in the world. And I think I say this on Twitter all the time when I share your guys' stuff. And I think that, I don't know, kind of like if you say the same thing enough, people are probably like, oh, that's just a canned response. But it's not. Like, I think if people want to smile more and laugh more and like not deal with all the negativity we see in the world, then they absolutely should be listening to your show. Like,
Because fuck yeah, that's why.
Because fuck yeah, that's why. Hell yeah. All right. Well, I'm glowing, so I need to take the edge off. Let's play some Tokers Wild, shall we? Lauren, you're in the first position. You're going to take turns spinning the reels and getting categories and figuring out what you would like to attempt. Be aware that if you get it wrong, your opponent will get a chance to get it right and steal the money that you would have earned otherwise. And of course, the last thing to remember is when someone reaches $5, that triggers the end game. It doesn't necessarily end right away. If Lauren reaches it first, Russ will have a final spin to try and catch up. And if they tie, we'll keep playing until someone has a higher total than the other after both have taken their spins and turns. So let's get started. Lauren, I'm going to have you spin. Since we can't see you, I would like you to just make a ka-chunk noise to indicate that you've pulled the lever down. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and give me a good solid ka-chunk.
Ka-chunk.
And there we go. They're spinning. We got Toker, the 60s, and video games. Lauren, what would you like?
I will take the 60s.
The 60s.
that wild symbol.
The 60s for $1. I know this isn't the first time Stevie's seen it, but he's acting like it's the first time he's seen it.
This is so funny looking. This is what I look like all the time.
It's funny you say that because I was like, oh, this must be the first time Stevie's seen that.
Nope. But it's still funny every time.
Lauren, here's your question on the 60s for $1. On February 9th, 1964, the Beatles gave their first live U.S. television performance on what TV show?
The Ed Sullivan Show.
Son of a...
Is exactly right. Well done, Lauren. You have $1. Russ, it is your turn to spin. Give me a ka-chunk.
Ka-chunk.
And you have Toker, the 60s again, and the 60s.
Oh.
Would you like to do the 60s for a triple, or would you like to go off the board for 50 cents?
I'm going to be so mad if I'm not going to get a 60s. I feel like the only thing I know from the 60s is the Beatles and Elvis. You already got that. Shit. So wait, I can take a half point and go with anything else because of the wild.
You have a wild on the board, so you can swap that for any category you want, and you can just do one for 50 cents if you'd rather. If you'd feel more comfortable with something else. However, the 60s question is worth $2, I should tell you, because it's a triple.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try the 60s.
He's trying the 60s for a triple. The boys are nodding their heads. Yep, they're all in. All right, let's see how you do, Russ. Here's your question on the 60s. What 1967 musical features the songs Good Morning Starshine and Aquarius?
Oh, Hair.
That is right.
Yes, I knew that one too. I love that one.
Very timely.
Oh, very good.
It's a great musical for reals.
Okay, it goes back over to you, Lauren. When you're ready, ka-chunk me.
Oh, chunk.
There we go. Video games, Toker, and Toker. Okay,
Now
so
there's
you
three
can
of them.
you can take video games for a triple, or you can do any other category for a double. What are you feeling?
I'm not. Well, video games could be a whole lot of things. I'm not like super confident in it. But you know what? Let's try it. Let's go video games for the triple.
For the triple. All right, for $2, Lauren. Let's lock that in. Here is your question. Lauren, Smoke on the Water is a fictional medical marijuana shop that can be purchased in what video game franchise?
The only thing I can really guess is Sims.
That is incorrect.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to toss it over to Russ. Russ, if you know the answer, you can steal the $2. Smoke on the Water is a fictional medical marijuana shop that can be purchased in what video game franchise?
Am I penalized just for guessing?
No, it's a free
I will
guess.
not lose money just for guessing.
No, you don't lose if you get it wrong.
I doubt it with this company, but Animal Crossing?
No.
Amazing. Yes.
Tom
Wouldn't
Nook,
that be
man.
incredible
That'd
if
be
there was a
the
medical
best.
marijuana shop in Animal
Oh
Crossing?
my
mean,
god.
Tom
never
Nook
know.
and his Nooklings.
I know they blood at one point, you know?
He's a grifter.
Stevie or Augie, do you know?
I think I know.
What do you think it is?
It's either going to be Saints Row, which is the more likely one, or GTA.
It is indeed Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Would have been the correct answer. So nobody gets that money, but that's fine. The spin goes over to Russ. Give me a ka-chunk when you're ready.
Junk.
Video games, movies, or the 90s, all for 50 cents. Which would you prefer?
Let's go. We haven't done 90s yet. Let's do 90s.
Well, let's do a 90s question. Okay, so for 50 cents, Russ, here's your question. In 1997, Princess Diana died in a car crash in what European capital city?
There's friends.
That's correct.
No.
Absolutely right.
I knew that one. Damn.
Yep. All right, Lauren, it's your turn to spin again.
Ka-chunk.
I was going to make a Wile E. Coyote joke.
BFYTW, BFYTW, and a Toker.
What?
All right, so I should warn you, the BFYTW questions are about us and the things we've said and done on the show. However, because not everybody who's going to be on this show knows our show backwards and forwards, these questions are all multiple choice.
Cool.
So BFYTW will give you multiple choice, or you can take
That's
the
very
wild
good.
and go off the board and pick a different category.
No, fuck it. I'll take the BFYTW question. See what happens.
For $2.
Yes, I'm curious.
Lauren goes for a BFYTW question.
I have
Here
no
is your
idea.
question. In episode number 165, Multi-Coastal Biatches and Biastards, which cast member said that the coolest thing they'd done that week was plot a murder? Aaron, Stevie, or Augie? Which one of us said the coolest thing we'd done that week was plot a murder?
I'm going to go with Aaron.
I don't even remember.
Aaron,
That's right.
Aaron is incorrect.
Cool.
Russ, you can steal it. Is it Stevie or Augie?
Augie.
Is the correct answer.
I did?
Yes, Augie, you did.
What was I doing?
I don't know.
Can I just ask
Did I
a
succeed?
real quick question?
Go ahead.
Is this admissible?
Yeah. Is this admissible in court? Please. I don't remember it at all.
I didn't know if I'm going to be a Netflix doc or not. You know what I mean?
That was Lauren's spin. So, Russ, you just go ahead and spin when you're ready. You just need a single to win the game.
Yeah.
Chunk.
There we go. And we have the 90s, video games, or the 90s.
We're going. Yeah,
You
90s.
you
Man.
just need 50 cents to get across the finish line, but you're going with the 90s?
Going with the 90s.
All right, let's lock that in. And you're going with a $1 question to win the game and $5.50 for your charity. Russ, here is your question. in the 90s. Brian Mulroney, Kim Campbell, and Jean Chrétien each served during the 90s as Prime Minister of what country? Brian Mulroney, Kim Campbell, and Jean Chrétien each served during the 90s as Prime Minister of what country? For the win.
God, I'm going to come off as such an American. Oh my God, I don't know who leads what. I know we had a Clinton then. And that's the one that mattered, the one that played saxophone and ate McDonald's, right?
So, don't be a Big Mac
for
attack.
no reason whatsoever, I'm going to go with Canada.
And that wins you the game. Well
There was
done,
a little
Russ.
bit of en français in those names, and that's the only reason why I went with it.
That's fair.
Well done. Well done. Well, congratulations on your win, Russ. Don't worry, Lauren. We're going to play at least 2 more games of this. So you will get another chance to win and get over here. But for now, Russ, you're going to face the dragon. We have replaced the category wheels.
I was not told there would be a dragon. I'm just.
You've been warned now. There is a dragon.
There's a dragon.
Sorry?
Do I have to do anything?
No, you don't have to do anything.
Oh, okay.
Stevie's freaking out.
I'm freaking out,
no,
man.
no, it's all good.
Where's the dragon?
So we've replaced the category wheels with dollar amounts, and they range from 25 cents to 50 cents, 75 cents, $1, $1.50, and $2. But beware, behind one of those reels is our stoner dragon friend, Smaugie. Smaugie is hanging out. Smaugie is hanging out behind one of those wheels. And if
stuff,
he
the
comes
magic
up,
dragon.
he will instantly end your bonus round. Otherwise, all money you collect is yours. If you manage to get to $10 without seeing Smaugie, you will win the bonus round, and we will add a $40 bonus.
Son of a. Okay.
But you may stop at any time and just take the money you won up until that point. If you get a natural triple, if you get 3 of the same amount of money, it's an instant win. Puts you at $10 immediately, and you've won.
Oh, she's nuts.
But bear in mind, you can also instantly lose anytime Smaugie shows up. So,
Sorry in advance.
Russ, when you're ready, go ahead and get us kickstarted with your first ka-chunk.
Good chunk.
And Russ has $1, 75 cents, and $1.50. Russ, you've got $3.25. That is yours to keep if you want to stop now, or you can keep going and risk the wrath of Smaugie. What do you want to do? Stevie wants you to go, but it's your call.
Well, I know, but I'm playing for charity though. Like if it was me, I'd just be like, just keep going. But like, I really want money for charity.
Okay.
Okay. I have a clarifying question that I'm certain you explained, but I was very wrapped up in the excitement and missed. Is this similar to Press Your Luck, where I get 3 whammies, or is it just if one Smaugie comes up?
If one Smaugie shows up, the bonus round is over. It's just
okay. I hate to be the guy that takes the money and run, but I really want some money to go toward this charity because it's really close to my heart. So I'm going to take this money and run.
All right,
fair,
that's
man.
perfectly
Yeah,
fair. You can
perfectly
stop
fair.
there. That is fine.
To be clear, if this was just for me, I would take this all the way to the wall and then just lose. But like,
Well,
I
listen,
really want to.
like I said, we're going to play 2 more games, so there will be 2 more chances to play the bonus round. So maybe next time you come back, maybe then you risk it, now that you've got something banked. But it's up to you. However you want to play it, man, is fine. So your final answer is you're going to stop there and take the 325.
Yes.
All right, so congratulations, Russ. Well done.
Congratulations.
Let's see. Do we see where Smaugie is in this case? I think let's find out which reel he was hiding under. Any guesses?
I'm going to say the $2 because he's up there. He's high.
No, which one of the 3 wheels?
Oh, he's not on one of these?
He's not a dollar amount.
I thought he was.
Yeah, no, he's hiding behind one of those.
Oh, dude.
Any guess?
I'm thinking like
75.
$1.
You think he's on $1?
Do you guys still not understand? There are 3 reels.
Yeah.
Reel 1, 2,
I know.
or 3.
Oh.
I'm just going to show you. He was in the 3rd reel.
Oh.
He was over there. But,
My favorite thing that's happened all day.
he's just chilling. He's just chilling.
Yeah.
But Russ, congratulations. You have $8.75.
I am fire. I am What was I?
All right. So that's game number one. Russ has $8.75 for his charity. There's going to be time to win a bunch more. We're going to take a short break and set up game two, and we'll be right back.
If you like fun, then you're going to love the Beard Owl podcast. It's a podcast where we talk about two of the greatest things in the world, beer and Weird Al. And frankly, we talk more about Weird Al than anything because he's the gift that keeps on giving. So join us as we talk through Weird Al's career, what he means to us, and we have some very special guests on to discuss the magic that is Alfred Matthew Yankovic. Weird Al, part of the OddPods Media Network.
All right, let's play game two of the Tokers Wild. And we've got some new categories up there. One returning category. It will be in all three games. So we got 70s music, BFYTW, of course, marijuana, 80s movies, and U.S. history.
Oh, crap.
Oh, no.
So those might be tantalizing categories for our players, or they might not. I don't know. Stevie and Augie in the room had a kind of gut reaction to U.S. history.
So painful. Memories. Oh, past is bad.
A lot of happening over 5 years.
Lauren, so tell me briefly about the charity that you're playing for and why they're important to you.
You know what? Actually, I'm going to defer to my husband for that because we're playing for the same category, and he speaks way more eloquently about that than I do.
Well, I have personal experience with it. We're both playing, even though we're against each other, we're both playing for a foundation called the Music Cares Foundation. And the thing is this, that all these artists that we love, I don't care how into music you are, if you just kind of like music or you absolutely love music, there is a song somewhere along the line that has changed your life. And the thing that we don't think about with these artists that change all of our lives and the glitz and the glamour that comes along with it is there is no healthcare system in place for any of these people. But they have all sorts of access to the worst of humankind as far as substances go and enablers and so on. So what Music Cares does is it provides a system of help for not only just regular healthcare, but also substance abuse issues. And the reason why it's so close to my heart is I at least know of 3 separate musicians of varying degrees over the past several decades whose lives have 100% been saved by the money and time and care that Music Cares provides. So that's why it's important to me. And again, you know, whether you're a movie guy, a music guy, a sports person, a video game person, like, music has moved you in some way, and we don't take care enough of our artists, in my opinion. So that's why it's important to me.
Gotcha.
That's awesome.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Well, let's get to winning you some money, shall we? Lauren, you're going to be the challenger, so you're going to be in the first position. Go ahead and give me a ka-chunk when you're ready.
Chunk.
And you have 80s movies, marijuana, and 70s music.
I'm going 70s music.
70s music, says the lady. All right. For 50 cents in 70s music. Lauren, 1979's The Wall by Pink Floyd is a concept album about a bitter, alienated rock star named Pink. In which song is Pink medicated by a doctor so he can perform?
Comfortably Numb.
Is exactly right. Well done. Russ, it's your turn to spin. Give me a ka-chunk.
Okay, but can you not ask someone else questions about literally my favorite album of all time? I've never been the guy that yells out answers, but I had to literally reel back from my chair. Yes, my bad. Ka-chunk.
U.S. history, Toker, and marijuana.
I will take the marijuana.
The marijuana, says Russ.
Pass it over.
For $1, Russ, here's your question on marijuana. What slang term for marijuana is also a style of women's shoe that has a strap across the top of the foot?
I know this. Mary Jane.
Is absolutely right. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done, well done. Lauren, it's your turn to spin again.
A chunk.
And you have U.S. history, marijuana, and marijuana.
Wow, this has come up a lot.
I guess I got to go with marijuana, don't I?
All
Oh,
right.
you're taking the high road?
Perfect. Lauren, here's your question on marijuana. Peaches is a line of cannabis from what Canadian pop star who had a hit 2021 single with the same name?
This is more about music than it is about marijuana. And I don't, and it's
No, I don't know.
I don't know this. I don't know this.
Give me
I'm
a
sorry.
guess. Give me a guess.
Drake.
Yeah, that
Drake
was one of my
is incorrect. Russ, you can
I-
steal it.
guess, is it the Biebs?
It is Justin Bieber. Well stolen, sir. It's your spin, so go ahead and give me a chunk when you're ready.
I offer this to you. A ka-chunk.
Why, thank you, sir. And you get a Toker, 70s music, and 80s movies.
Shit. I like both of those things. I'm gonna go 80s movies because if it's 70s music and I don't get it, Lauren's gonna be really mad.
All right, Russ, for $1, here is your question. Real-life couple Gene Wilder and Gilda Radner met on the set of what 1982 comedic mystery film?
Shit, I know this. Oh God damn it! I'm never gonna come up with it. I'm gonna let Lauren steal it if she knows. I know this, and I'm so pissed that I'm not gonna. It's not gonna come to me.
All right,
Damn
I'll call
I love
time.
Lauren.
Lauren,
Yeah.
you can steal if you know the answer. Even if you have a guess, I'd say give it a shot. It's for $1.
No, I don't have anything for it either.
No answer from either. Okay, well, nobody won it. Stevie, Augie, do you have an idea?
I do.
Augie, what do you think it is?
Haunted Honeymoon.
No.
No? Aw.
Sure.
No.
He sounded so confident.
I would have believed him.
Yeah, the
I
movie.
believed myself.
Could have just said yes.
The movie they met on was Hanky Panky,
Yeah. God damn it.
1982.
Hanky.
I've seen that in like three different documentaries. Like one about him, one about her, one about them.
What about Hanky?
You know?
What about Panky?
Yeah. Yeah. One about Hanky, one about Panky.
Lauren, you're up next. Let's see if we can't get you some ketchup here. Chomp. Ka-chomp. BFYTW, Toker, and marijuana.
Try marijuana again.
Marijuana again.
What's the difference?
Oh no.
All right, marijuana it is. Lauren, here's your question on marijuana. On April 20th, 2012, the city of Austin, Texas dedicated a statue to what marijuana advocate and country singer?
Willie Nelson.
Is exactly right.
I gotta tell you, like I had a chance to steal that. Like you wouldn't know it. Yeah.
Lauren, you've got $1.50 to Russ's $2, but Russ, it's your spin.
Good job.
And we have U.S. history, 80s movies, and U.S. history.
Ugh.
So it's U.S. history for $1 or 80s movies for 50 cents.
I'm going with the lower. I would like the 80s movies, please.
80s movies it is. All right, for 50 cents, Russ, here is your question on 80s movies. Russ, what coming-of-age 1982 film includes a famous pool scene that arguably launched Phoebe Cates' career?
Oh, that's Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
It is Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Well done, Russ.
That was quick.
I would like to also state on the record that I have not spent any personal time watching that.
Oh,
I'm sure.
It's that good. Okay, I'm gonna have to rent something tomorrow.
Oh, Stevie, for reals, that like launched a whole generation of people who
A
enjoyed.
whole generation
almost
of demons.
everyone in that movie became a megastar.
How have I not seen it?
Almost
Yeah, I had to have
everybody,
seen this. Man.
Stevie, Jeff Spicoli is like you. You absolutely need to watch that movie.
Stevie Nicks has a song on the soundtrack.
Yeah.
What? Oh, I love
Yeah.
Stevie Nicks too.
Go watch that flick.
I do
dude.
too.
Oh, heck yeah.
And that was Russ's question. So, Lauren, it's your turn to spin.
Chunk.
And Lauren gets U.S. history again, marijuana,
Again.
and 80s movies.
You know what? Give me U.S. history, because
Oh
if I
my
get
God.
it wrong, Russ won't get it right.
Yeah, there's no way I'll get it.
Yeah, that's
All right.
fair.
Interesting
Good strategy.
tactic here.
I like it.
Lauren goes with U.S. history, and here's your question, Lauren. The 1919 Volstead Act overrode President Woodrow Wilson's veto to what national act that was later repealed by the 21st Amendment?
Prohibition, motherfuckers.
Is absolutely right.
That was good.
And Russ, it's your spin.
I know my booze theory.
No one has ever said anything more accurate on the show than I'll take U.S. history because if I don't get it, Russ won't get it. Like, never said anything more. That's so. I ain't even mad. That's so accurate. And to put an exclamation point on that, I will offer this. Ka-chunk!
Russ gets with his huge ka-chunk. BFYTW, marijuana, and marijuana.
They're all the same, right?
Yeah, I know.
Again, it's
Very
Yeah.
close. Very
Yeah,
close.
I don't understand how that's not a triple.
It's an accident.
I have such a limited knowledge of this, but I will try marijuana again.
Okay, for $1. Here's your question on marijuana, Russ. What comic drama TV series starred Mary Louise Parker as a mother of two who sells cannabis to support her family?
I hope I'm right because you can absolutely catch me on this if it's not plural or singular. Weeds.
Is exactly right.
I never think that,
Well done,
but I had a
Russ.
friend who watched.
Man, a show that started so good but ended real bad.
Well,
So
Dexter.
Yeah.
yeah.
Lauren's on $2. Russ is on $3.50. Lauren, we got to get some triples here, Lauren.
That tree fitty.
Chunk.
Ka-chunk, she says with authority, and she gets U.S. history again, marijuana again, and 70s music for the first time in a while.
I'm going 70s music.
All right. Sadly, only for 50 cents, but
I know.
every little bit helps. Here's your question. Lauren, in 1974, who hit big on the disco charts when he sang that he can't get enough of your love, babe?
It would be Barry White.
It would be Barry White. Absolutely right. And we're back over to Russ. Russ, if you get a triple, you could win the game. Give me a big old ka-chunk.
Chunk.
And he gets 70s music. Toker. And Toker.
Oh, shoot.
That is a triple. If you are willing to risk it on 70s music, you could win the game right now.
I am willing to risk it.
You want to go for
Is
it?
there any way you could ask me that question about the wall again?
I am afraid not.
You ask me any question about the wall.
But let's
like
see.
any question.
Let's see how you do with this, Russ. Here is your question.
do.
For the game, in 1979, where did the village people suggest that you could, quote, play in sports and skin dive, study oceanography?
I'm going to give you my answer two ways. Audibly and visually. The YMCA.
Is incorrect.
What?
Sorry, Russ. That is incorrect. Lauren, you can steal if you can
Wait.
give me the correct answer.
The answer
Son of a
is
bitch.
in the Navy.
That is absolutely right.
Wow.
Right. My I was hoisted by my own petard.
Lauren, I hope you enjoyed the hoisting. Lauren, it is your turn. You are up 450 to 350. You just
so
need to
fast.
cross that $5 finishing line. When you're ready, Lauren, go ahead and give me a ka-chunk.
Chunk.
And Lauren gets 70s music, 80s movies, and 70s music
70s music.
Oh, God damn it.
for $1 and to put you into Endgame. Lauren, here is your question on 70s music. Lauren,
Fucking no in the Navy too. God damn it. I'm sorry. Go on. I'm
Lauren,
sorry.
Lauren, here's your question. In 1973, Dolly Parton released Jolene, a song inspired by a red-headed bank clerk who'd flirted with her newlywed husband. What word does Dolly use to describe the color of her skin?
Oh, God. I know it's auburn hair, ruby lips, eyes of emerald green, your skin ivory.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
It's absolutely right. Okay, Lauren has crossed the $5 mark. So here's how this is going to work, Russ. You are at $3.50. She's at $5.50. You must get a triple to stay in the game. If you spin anything other than a triple, Lauren instantly wins.
Aim, chalk and off. Yeah, no, I know. And also, damn it, I'm so mad at myself. Go on.
I should tell you that when you give me the kerchunk, it determines what comes up on the wheels. They are randomly spun over time.
Yeah,
so.
Like a slot machine, yeah?
Yeah, basically.
Like,
so when you pull the handle, so whenever you're ready, give me that kerchunk and hope for a triple.
Okay. Kerchunk.
And he gets U.S. history. Nope, that's not going to do it. BFYTW marijuana, that's not a triple, which means... Well done, Lauren. You have won this game and $5.50 for your charity. Well done.
Hooray!
All right, well, that's nice and fair. One game apiece. Are you ready for the bonus round?
I sure am.
All right, let's face the dragon. As before, we've replaced the categories with money amounts. 25 cents, 50 cents, 75, $1, $1.50, $2, as you know. But of course, Smaugie's up there somewhere. Who knows where, and anytime he can end your bonus round, but you can stop at any time and just take the money. And of course, if you spin a natural triple, it's an instant win. So,
May I ask you a very quick question before that begins?
Sure.
Is it spelled SMOGGY or SMAUGIE?
It's SMAUGIE.
Yeah, SMAU.
Just wanted to make sure. Thank you.
Named after our own
Yeah.
stoner dragon.
That's what I thought.
Yes.
All right, Lauren, go ahead and do your first spin whenever you're ready.
Ka-chunk!
Let's see what Lauren gets. You have $2. That's a good start. 50 cents and 50 cents. A nice even $3 to start with. Lauren, do you want to continue or do you want to stop and keep the $3?
I will go one more time at least.
All right, let's see what happens.
Ka-chunk!
Good chunk it is. And Lauren gets 25 cents. Oh. Well, Smaugie showed up. Smaugie showed up right in the middle of that second reel there.
I'm everywhere you don't want me to be.
Sadly, no money in the bonus round this time. However, you have one, and you get to keep the $5.50 that you won in the main game. And we'll see what you can win in game number 3. Our final game will break this tie. You have one game apiece.
That's awesome.
But hopefully one of you can get through to the bonus round and win the bonus, hopefully. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. We're going to find out right after this break.
Hey, you there. We've got a question for you. Are you tired of clickbait stories and the loudest voices driving discussions in culture and entertainment?
If so, I'm Dylan.
I'm Kendall.
And I'm Corey. And we host the podcast From the Middle. We're middle-class guys living in the middle of America, in the middle chapters of our lives with points of view somewhere in the middle.
We take a more reasonable and centrist approach in our discussions covering genres like comedy, culture, entertainment, and interviews with really interesting folks like business owners, comic creators, doctors, news anchors, New York Times best-selling illustrators, professional stand-up comics, and more. We really value a relaxed and conversational podcast, one that we hope is so fun and laid back, you'll forget you're not actually hanging out with us.
So search at From the Mid Pod, just like it sounds, or check us out everywhere you can find podcasts.
Hello there, listeners. This is the first of 3 trivia breaks just for you. How good is your BFYTW knowledge? We'll find out because I'm going to give you 3 seconds to answer each of these questions. Question 1. Which of these 3 games has never been played on the show? Is it A, Find the Fink, B, Find the Kink, or C, Find the Pink? 3, 2, 1. The correct answer was C, Find the Pink. Question number 2 for you. Frequent guest Z is Eternal most often appears on the show with which other guest? Is it A, Magnus Cockthunder, B, Kyla, or C, Andy? 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is A, Magnus Cockthunder. Beautiful name. That was my poor name in college. And your final question for this trivia break. Question 3. How much money in total did the Ultra Hope Girls win for their charity playing The List? Is it A, $106, B, $275, or C, $381? 3, 2, 1. The correct answer was C, $381. Now back to your regularly scheduled madness.
Hey, welcome back. It's time for our third and final game in our Tokers Wild a series of games here with Russ and Lauren from the Infectious Groove YouTube channel. And things are going pretty well. Russ has $8.75 and Lauren has $5.50 won. They're both playing for the same charity, but they've each won a game. Nobody's won the big bonus yet. So fingers crossed, knock on wood, we get it happen in this third game. But anyway, let's introduce you to the new categories for Game 3, and they are 90s TV, BFYTW again, books, Dungeons and Dragons, and finally Europe. So, nice variety. The band.
It's about the song countdown, or
a nice variety of questions there. I feel categories. Lauren, as the current champion, you've taken the second position. So, Russ, you're actually going to spin first.
I offer you this news. Ka-chunk.
Chunk. And Russ gets books.
Oh, I don't believe.
Europe.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Or BFYTW.
BFYTW. Bring me the BFYTW.
All right.
Anything but books.
As before, BFYTW questions are multiple choice because you may not have listened to every single episode we put out, and that's fine. So to make it slightly easier on you, we have multiple choice, such as with this question. Russ, in episode 192, live at LilCon, which BFYTW cast member took time out during the show to get pictures taken with some cosplayers? Was it Aaron, Stevie, or Augie?
Son of a bee, that could be all 3 of you. I mean that in a good way. Augie.
Augie is incorrect. Lauren, you can steal it. Was it me or was it Stevie?
I think it was thee.
It was me. Well done. But no worries, Russ. It was just 50 cents. So, Lauren, it's your turn to spin.
Ka-chunk!
And Lauren, with her ka-chunk, gets books, 90s TV, and a Toker. So, as
I'm going to go
always,
with 90s TV.
Toker's
Nice.
Wild. 90s TV for a double. And for 90s TV, Lauren, here's your question for $1. Tony Shalhoub played Antonio the cab driver on what long-running NBC sitcom?
Wings.
Wings is absolutely right. And that puts you up to $1.50. Russ, it's back to you. Take a spin.
Ka-chunk!
Big ka-chunk from Russ, and he gets Dungeons and Dragons, Europe,
Oh, God.
or Toker. Now remember, you can use the Toker to go off the board, but if you take Dungeons and Dragons or Europe, that's a double. What do you want to do?
You off the board with 90s TV.
Going off the board with 90s TV.
Rebel.
All right. Well, let's see if that pays off for you. Here's your question. Russ, this farcical behind-the-scenes take on talk shows starred Gary Shandling and Jeffrey Tambor and debuted on HBO in 1992.
I'm going to be so mad when you say what it is. Hold on. Don't time me out.
Don't do it. Don't press that button.
Shit. Oh, God. And I love Gary Shandling, too. And oh, my God. I feel so dumb that I don't remember this. Yeah, time me out.
I am going to time you out. Yeah, it's been long enough. Lauren, you can steal it if you can tell me what the name of the show is.
The Larry Sanders Show.
God damn it.
Is absolutely right. Well, again, it was only 50 cents, but she's mounting quite a large total there against you, Russ. Unfortunately for you, it's Lauren's spin. Lauren, take it away.
Ka-chunk.
A big old ka-chunk from Lauren. She gets Europe, books, and Europe.
I gotta go Europe, huh?
All right. A question on Europe for $1, and here is your question, Lauren. Which Italian city is a sister city to Philadelphia? Which Italian city is a sister city to Philadelphia?
First of all, I hate Philadelphia.
Most
Piece of shit.
Yeah, piece of shit. Yeah.
Piece of shit.
Piece of shit. I don't know. I'm gonna take a guess, and I'm going to say Milan.
Milan is incorrect. Russ, you can steal it if you can give me the correct answer.
Sicily. I don't know.
Sicily is wrong. Stevie, Augie, do you have an idea? Stevie's raising his hand.
It's Florence.
It is Florence.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Absolutely
Okay.
right. It was Florence. Is a sister city with Philadelphia?
I'm like, I know it's not Palermo.
All right. Well, no money won there, but it's back.
They have both of us real quick. One more time. Fuck Philadelphia.
Well, no, we have friends there, and we like them very much.
Yeah, it's just the concept.
Just the place, not the people.
Just the city. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so scoreboard currently stands. Russ has nothing. Lauren has $2. Russ, it's time to mount a comeback. Let's go.
Yeah. A chunk?
With the questioning ka-chunk, Russ gets books,
Oh no.
Toker,
There you go.
and Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, God damn it.
It's almost as bad as books.
Yeah, but Dungeons and Dragons is a lot of books, too. Shit.
Yeah. So much reading. What the fuck?
What's all these words?
I know. I'm going to go off the board with 90s TV again.
Oh, wow. Even though it did not work out for you last time, he's going off the board again.
Super well the first time.
All right, well, maybe this one will work better for you. Here's your question. Russ, what police drama starring Dennis Franz and David Caruso began its 12-season run in 1993?
This one I know. NYPD Blue.
Is right. Well done. Absolutely right. Well done. Lauren, it's your spin.
Ka-chunk.
Lauren gets Dungeons and Dragons, Toker, and Europe.
Oh, I'm gonna go Europe again.
Again? Oh, all right. For $1, here is your question on Europe. Lauren, which European capital city is served by Tegel Airport, spelled Tegel? What European capital city is served by Tegel Airport?
I'm gonna go Warsaw.
Warsaw is incorrect. Russ, you can steal $1 if you can tell me what European capital city is served by Tegel Airport.
Moscow for no reason.
No, it's not Moscow.
nothing in
Correct answer. Well, Stevie or Augie, you don't look like
I
you have a
do
clue.
not have this. at all.
Unfortunately.
This surprised me at least. It's Berlin.
No shit.
Berlin, Germany.
You were close enough.
Anyway,
You're close.
no harm, no foul. Really, it's back to Russ with another spin.
Yeah. Good chunk.
You get Toker, Dungeons and Dragons, and books.
Wow, it really was. Why won't it read?
He knows.
I'm going to go 90s TV again, goddamn it. I'm going to have 50 cents this until the end.
Please let it be South Park.
All right, we do have a finite number of 90s TV questions. I'm just telling you. Here's your question.
You should have taken books out.
All right, here's your question. Russ, Samuel L. Jackson appeared on this show about a group of kids who solved mysteries with the assistance of a supernatural being.
Solve mysteries. I'm gonna. I don't. Shit. God damn it! What? I don't know. Goosebumps.
No,
That's my.
no, that's
Okay.
incorrect. Not Goosebumps. Lauren, you can steal the 50 cents if you can tell me what TV show Samuel L. Jackson appeared on about a group of kids who solved mysteries with the assistance of a supernatural being.
Yeah, I don't know this either, and I feel I'm going to kick myself when you do it. It's assuredly not Shining Time Station. So
No. Yeah, you might kick yourselves. I don't know. Stevie or Augie, any guesses?
I thought it was a special Scooby-Doo episode, right?
No. This is
Scooby-Doo.
Is the one where Scooby crossed the Rainbow Bridge?
It was messed up, man.
No. The TV show I was talking about, Ghost Rider.
Oh
Ghost
my
Rider.
God, I forgot about that.
I was going to say, you remember that show? Samuel L. Jackson was on it.
I don't even remember him being on
Unbelievable.
there. Wow.
Yeah, I had no idea he was even on that show. But anyway. All right, so we're back over to Lauren, who can spin something other than books and D&D. Lauren, give us a spin when you're ready. Ka-chonk. And we have Toker, BFYTW, and Europe.
I keep getting Europe, though, and I keep getting it wrong. I'm going to go Europe again, though.
Both a little stubborn, aren't they?
Yeah,
I see a pattern here.
I'm seeing a pattern. I don't know if I like it. We'll find out. Lauren, here's your question on Europe. Unrelated to internet memes, in what European city would you find the Doge's Palace?
Oh, that's funny. I also don't know the answer to this. I'm going to say Madrid.
Madrid is incorrect. Russ, you can steal $1 if you can tell me what European city can you find the Doge's Palace?
Ken has an answer.
Yeah, I know. Poland?
Well, I was asking for a city, not a country, but that's
The city
okay.
of Poland.
Any guesses? Probably not.
No, sir.
Okay. The correct answer was Venice.
Ah.
Venice.
I was thinking somewhere out towards Spain.
Okay, so we are back to Russ again. Russ,
I
spin
hope
these
you've got a lot
wheels.
of categories and questions lined up because holy shit.
I'm running out.
The first two went so well. Ka-chonk.
BFYTW, Europe, and 90s TV.
Surprisingly, I'm going to try 90s TV.
Because it's worked so well for you so far.
Yeah, it's been an amazing ride. So,
Watch them choose books and it's like, where's Waldo or something.
Yeah, I know, right? There are easy and hard questions in all of these.
we drove through Waldo, Florida yesterday. It was awesome.
All right. Well,
know where it is.
I'm glad somebody finally found Waldo.
Yeah.
All right, Russ, here's your question. In 1990, Kathleen Bradley became the first African-American model on what show?
The price is right.
Is correct. It's 50 cents. He is still $4 away, and I have like 3 or 4 90s TV questions left. Lauren,
That's enough.
Lauren, it's your spin.
Ka-chunk.
And with Lauren's Ka-chunk, she gets Dungeons and Dragons, Toker, and books. So that looks
I'm
like a
gonna go
Russ
books.
spin. You're going to go
Yeah.
with books. Okay.
I'm Lauren. I can read. Let me do books.
Lauren, here is your question on books. What famous character created by H.A. and Margaret Ray first appeared in the children's book Cecily G. and the 9 Monkeys?
I understand all of those words.
I'll reread it because Augie is having an attack of some kind. What famous character created by H.A. and Margaret Ray first appeared in the children's book Cecily G. and the Nine Monkeys?
I'm going to go with Curious George.
Is the right answer. The clue is right there in the title, Nine Monkeys. How many famous monkey characters can you think of?
I don't know. I was thinking of like an outbreak or something. 9 monkeys?
Man, I hated that monkey.
Lauren has $3. Russ, you have $1. It's time to catch up, brother.
Great. Ka-chunk!
With authority. And he gets Dungeons and Dragons again. 90s TV and books. It's 50 cents no matter what. 90s TV again. All right.
Come on.
I am going to run out of these. Russ, here's your question on 90s TV. What Fresh Prince of Bel-Air cast member also starred in the NBC and UPN sitcom In the House with LL Cool J starting in its 3rd season?
Shit.
What Fresh Prince of Bel-Air cast member also starred in the House with LL Cool J starting in its 3rd season?
This is a guess. Alfonso Ribeiro.
Is the right answer.
Good.
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
And you asked me what Pepsi commercial he was in with
money.
King of Pop. I didn't know that.
All right, it's $1.50 to $3. Lauren, it's your turn.
Ka-chunk!
I'm out in the comeback.
Ka-chunk. Lauren gets books. She gets Europe. And BFYTW.
Books.
Books it is for 50 cents. And here is your question, Lauren, on books. A large portion of what 2001 Yann Martel novel features the title character trapped on a lifeboat with Richard Parker?
Wait, is it? No.
You and I had the same idea until he said the last
I
part.
thought it was one thing, and then it's not the thing.
We had exactly
But
the
you
same
know what?
idea.
My answer's going to be the same regardless. I'm just going to go ahead and say Life of Pi and shut up.
I was gonna say too.
Is the correct answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I deliberately wrote that to be tricky. The tiger's name is Richard Parker.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, the tiger's name is Richard Parker. Oddly has a human name.
I've only ever seen or heard of that through Blu-ray demo reels.
Yeah.
So the guy is Pi?
The main character's name is Pi.
So there's no actual Pi, it's just a name.
It's his life.
Oh, come on.
There's no actual pie.
TV, the movie is not about any kind of fruit pie or meat pie or none of that. Steve.
My man said there's no actual pie.
Like, that's the point.
Listen, I'm sure catering had some on set, but I mean, honestly,
Tiger ate it all.
yeah.
So sad.
Poor Stevie. All right, so the scores are: Russ has $1.50, Lauren has $3.50. Russ, give me a triple, man. It's time to lay a triple. Great, just go ahead and get it.
Ka-chunk!
And he gets books again. Dungeons and Dragons, his favorite, and 90s TV.
God damn it! Listen to me. Listen to me.
What the hell?
I want to say something. I think this is rigged.
I'm in agreement.
I think it's time to admit that white males are getting the short end of the stick all the time.
Oh dear God! Oh, don't become please don't become that guy. Please don't. I love you too much to let you become that guy, Russ. No.
Thank you.
Great.
Having said that, in a move, and I hope that everyone listening and in attendance has their backs braced, because I'm going to shock everyone and pick 90s TV.
Stunned.
God damn it.
Stunned.
Also, I hope that you're able to use Wikipedia quick, because you're going to need other questions.
Yeah, I'm going to be in trouble. Russ, here's your question on 90s TV. What 90s TV show was originally about Denise Huxtable and her transition to college life until Lisa Bonet became pregnant, and the show became instead about Whitley Gilbert and her relationship with Dwayne?
A Different World.
Is exactly right.
I love that. I feel it's crazy underrated. That's a very good show. It's crazy underrated.
Yeah, no, well done. You are at $2. Lauren, it's your spin.
Ka-chong!
Ka-chong! And Lauren gets books, BFYTW, and a Toker.
Oh, look, she doesn't end up with goddamn Dungeons and Dragons every time.
Books.
More books for Lauren. For $1, here's your question on books, Lauren. Henry David Thoreau wrote about life in the woods of Massachusetts in what 1854 work of non-fiction?
Is it on Walden Pond?
I have Googled it just to make sure, and Lauren, I cannot accept your answer.
Okay.
Russ, if you can give me the absolute correct title of the book, I will give you the $1.
The only other thing I know is Walden Woods. But that's also wrong, according to your face.
That is also not the exact title I was looking for.
Do I get any points for Dan Henley as a dick?
The book is simply called Walden.
Damn it!
Just Walden. That's it.
Pretentious.
So, see, Jeopardy rules would have given it to me because I said the right answer. I just put
We're not playing Jeopardy.
But okay. No, I'm just joking. I don't care.
Yeah, I didn't know how to react when you didn't have the exact title of the book. So, anyway. Nobody got it right.
Move on.
Nobody got it right, so let's just move on. It is Russ's spin.
Good chunk.
Lightly ka-chunks and gets BFYTW. That's different. Books, that's not different. And Toker.
BFYTW.
Oh, he's going for BFYTW for $1.
Gotta go for those risks now.
It is a multiple choice question, and here you go, Russ. On episode 81, the Ultra Hope Girls won $275 playing The List, cinching their victory with a final round list in what category? Was it the human body, airports, or Shakespeare?
First of all, congratulations to them. That's a crazy amount of awesome money to give to charity.
It was a wild episode.
It was insane. Oh god, it was fun.
The human body, just for no reason.
For the right reason. That's absolutely correct. It was the human body. Russ has $3.
I'm in the middle of winning the comeback of the century. I just want to say
could be. Could be. We're still playing. Lauren, it's your spin.
Ka-chunk!
A big old ka-chunk, and Lauren gets a Toker, BFYTW, and books.
Guess what? Books.
All right, for $1, Lauren, here is your question on books. Lauren, Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus, a Latin phrase meaning never tickle a sleeping dragon, is the official motto for what fictional place of learning?
Hogwarts.
Is exactly right.
Only place that makes sense.
I never would have guessed that.
Russ, you have $3, but Lauren is just right on the edge of getting that $5, so we need a big spin here. Best of luck.
Oh. Trunk!
Against Europe.
No.
Toker. And Europe. Oh.
You know what?
Okay.
I'm not going to know, but I'm going to do it anyways. Yep. Bring it.
You're doing the Europe question for $2.
Yeah, because Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I'm not going to know this, but I'm going to do it anyway.
If Russ gets this correct, he will have hit $5, which is enough to trigger the end game. But Lauren does get a final spin. All right, Russ. Here is your question. Fingers crossed. Best of luck. For $2 on Europe, Salzburg is a city in what European country? Salzburg, spelled Salzburg.
Germany.
Is that your answer?
That is my answer.
That is incorrect, I'm afraid. Lauren, you can win the game right now if you can tell me what European country Salzburg is in.
Austria?
You've won the game.
Oh my god.
Very well done.
Wow.
That's excellent. Oh, sorry, Russ.
But also, we're the same charity.
Listen, you are playing for the same charity, so it's all
really
good fun. But you have won $8.75 for that charity, so that's great. Lauren, with your $5.50 from the previous game, you now have won $12 for your charity. But let's see if we can get you a whole lot more. So we're going to play the bonus round a third and final time. Once again, the categories have been replaced with dollar amounts: 25, 50, 70. You know the drill. And of course, behind one of the reels, just one,
That ugly motherfucker
Smaugie.
right there.
That son of a bee is hiding,
son of a
waiting
bee.
to end your game and take everything away. Hopefully, he doesn't show up this time.
He will.
But it is random, so fingers crossed and knock on wood. So, Lauren, go ahead and take your first spin. Get us started.
Ka-chunk.
And with Lauren's ka-chunk, we have $2. Great start. 75 cents and 50 cents. So for a total of $3.25, do you want to stop there or do you want to keep going? Keep going?
Okay.
Go for it.
Chunk.
And Lauren gets $1.50, $1, and another $1. You're up to $6.75. You're $3.25 away. You want to go for it?
What? Wait, I what now? What did you say?
Do you want to take the $6.75 and quit, or do you want to go for it? You're $3.
Oh, Russ is saying quit.
Sorry?
Russ is saying quit because I got burned by that smoking.
But who wears the pants in your relationship? Be honest.
Well, honestly, neither of us are wearing pants right now.
It's a podcast.
Also, antiquated. But go on.
Oh man, see, no, you know what? I'm definitely gonna stop because I know if I go one more, that little smoky Yagi dragon is gonna show up.
He'll
and screw
mess up your day.
Smaugie
I
will eat your
I
snacks.
was like, I bet one more against my better judgment, and I think we're over at least $20 for this together between the two of us, so I'm fine with it.
Okay. All right. And so final answer, you're stopping there.
That is correct, sir.
All right. Well then, congratulations. You have won $6.75.
Yeah.
We are going to add that to the $12 that you won in the previous game, and that brings you, Lauren, up to a grand total of $18.75.
Well done.
And when we add Russ's winnings to that for Music Cares, they will be getting a donation of, if my math is correct, $27.50.
Very nice. Yeah.
Woo!
Well done. Smaugie was hiding under the left window, if anybody cares. But congratulations once again to our winner, Lauren. And I want to thank you so much for trying out this new program with us. We've had our ups and downs with getting it to work properly, but otherwise, I'd say we've had a great time. I know I have. This has been so much fun.
Guys, this has been amazing.
Yeah, I cannot. Oh, poor Russ. Every single time. Every single time. Books and D&D. Every time.
I'm not saying it's rigged.
It's not. It's all random.
Not saying
But also, you know what you did.
I know what I did. I know exactly what I did. I know I made it.
Yes, I'm not saying it's rigged, but I hope you can sleep tonight.
Oh, I absolutely can. I will sleep sound as a pound. I promise.
Fucking maybe.
Not me. That Smaugie is gonna haunt my dreams.
Well, anyway, I have to thank Russ and Lauren for being a great part of our 200th episode.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much once again.
Congratulations again, by the way. 200 is like, people don't understand in the podcast world, that's a enormous milestone, and y'all have been bringing the fun and the laughs and everything for that long. It's a very hard thing to do what y'all did, and it's awesome. Here's to 200, 300, 400 more.
Hell yeah.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
Need more trivia.
And the fun part is, even though I complained about running out of 90s TV show questions, I still have a ton of questions from all the other things. So this absolutely could become a thing again. So we'll see it further down the line. We'll see. We'll see.
Did you have other D&D questions or book questions somehow?
Oh yeah, somehow. Even though D&D came up almost every single spin.
Every single
Poor
time.
Augie was sitting here just waiting for somebody to take
He
it.
told
It just never
me
happened.
way before, like, oh, I can't wait for you to see some of these questions. You're going to be like, what? Never saw a single one.
Nope. Anyway, I have to thank Lauren and Russ. Thank you so much for coming. And please tell our listeners where they can find you and the cool things that you do.
Yeah, you can find us, definitely both of us, at oddpodsmedia.com. That's where you can find everybody on our network, including BFYTW and us. But for me, individually, you can find Beard Owl Podcast. That's the podcast where we talk about two of the greatest things in the world, beer and Weird Al, at beardowlpodcast.com and at Beard Owl Podcast on all your favorite social media channels.
And then if you want to see both of us doing things where we talk about music and so on, go to Infectious Groove Music on YouTube. We got 4 videos a week. Final reviews, all sorts of fun, underrated, and songs and artists you should know videos, as well as reactions that we have fun with. Hit us up, Infectious Groove Music on YouTube.
Brilliant. Absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for coming and winning $27.50 for Music Cares. Yeah, that's going to be it for the Tokers Wild portion of our 200th episode. But stay tuned because we have another game with more special guests coming up right after this break.
Andy, where'd you get that Peruvian marching powder? That cocaine was quite nice. I'm still feeling the buzz. What's that? I was me doing another high energy one. I think I still got it in me. Right, what do you want me to say? Right. These 3 players are after low stakes, but they'll have to avoid the Stevie as they play the most overblown and ridiculous game of their lives. From Podcast City on the internet, it's time to take your chances. And here is your host. It's the same guy from before, the same one. Pantsless Aaron!
Thank you, Crunchie, and welcome to Take Your Chances, Game 2 of Episode 200. I have with me here, as always, running the sound and going to be here for commentary and for playfulness. It's Stevie and Augie, of course.
Hey, what's up, bro? Hi, everybody.
Celebrating our 200th episode. And to help us celebrate our 200th episode, we're going to play Take Your Chances, the game of surveys, trivia, fat stacks, and big prizes. And we're going to see our contestants do. With us, as we've invited for all of our games for this episode, are people who we feel have contributed the most to our show over the years. And starting way back in episode 7, this pair has been on several of our episodes. It's Andy and Karen from Defiant Monkey.
I feel old.
From 7 to 200, way back when we were recording in Jorge's apartment.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. And we had David Hayter on for a very special celebrity episode.
Oh, yeah.
It was a lot of fun. But thank you so much for everything you've done over the years.
Thanks for having us.
Excited to have you back for episode 196 and now 200 as well. And very shortly we're going to play Take Your Chances, and hopefully you'll win some money for your charity as well as possibly prizes for yourselves. Do you know what charities you're playing for?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. That's all I needed. And of course, our returning champion.
Returning.
Who won $57.50 for her charity last time.
Wow.
It's Kyla.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm very, very thankful that World Central Kitchen got my contribution because of my win.
Yeah. Are you sticking with the same charity this time?
Sure.
Fair enough.
Jose Andres doing good work.
Nice.
Fair enough. This is the first time we've ever had a returning champion come back for any of our games, I think.
I'm like a bad
You
penny.
win money, it's like, okay, get out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the game is very simple. We're going to play a game of surveys. I'm going to give you the choice of 2 possible subjects to which there is a survey, and I'm going to ask you, like, for example, what percentage of Americans believe in ghosts, and you're going to tell me what percentage you think it is. If you are within 20 points, high or low, you'll earn 1 chance. If you're within 10 points, high or low, you'll earn 2 chances. If you're within 5 points, high or low, you'll earn 3 chances. If you're dead on, 4 chances.
And once you've given your number, the other players are going to get a chance to guess whether the actual percentage is higher or lower than what you picked. If they're right, they'll earn 1 chance apiece. Ready?
No.
Let's get started.
I shall
Andy,
do my best.
Andy, your choices of subjects are artificial intelligence or movies. Which survey would you like to try?
I'll go with movies.
Movies
for
it
100,
is.
Alex.
So, under the movies category, according to a June 2023 survey by YouGov, what percentage of Americans say that their primary method of paying to watch films is through an online streaming service? What percentage of Americans say their primary method of paying to watch movies is through an online streaming service?
Paying
Yes.
is to an online streaming service. Oh, man. Oh, 52.
52?
Sure.
Any particular reason why that number?
None whatsoever.
Okay, just pick the number and hoping for the best. Karen, do you think the actual percentage is higher or lower than 52?
Higher.
Higher, she says. Kyla, do you think it's higher or lower than 52?
I'm going to go lower.
Okay, well, the actual percentage of Americans who say their primary method of paying to watch films through online streaming is 63%.
Wow.
Andy is within 20, but not within 10, so Andy gets 1 chance. Karen was correct and gains 1 chance. Kyla picked lower, unfortunately.
Goose
and this is
egg.
wrong.
Yeah.
Nothing for you, but there's
Kyla
plenty
gets
of
slapped.
surveys. There's plenty of surveys left.
How's that feel, returning champion?
I need my ego checked.
There's plenty of surveys left. Karen, you're up next.
Okay.
Would you like relationships or romance novels?
Oh, let's go romance novels.
Romance novels it is. According to a November 2023 survey by YouGov, what percentage of Americans who voted for Trump in the 2020 election say that they have read the book 50 Shades of Grey?
69%, dude.
69% of Trump voters have read 50 Shades of Grey.
Yes, it's got small words.
Kyla, do you think the actual percentage is higher or lower than 69%?
I'm going to go lower because I think a lot of them probably won't understand the question.
Okay. Andy, what do you think?
I'm actually going lower as well.
Okay. Well, I can tell you the actual percentage of Americans who voted for Trump in the 2020 election who have read 50 Shades of Grey is 18%.
Wow.
Sorry, Karen. They have to be able to read first.
Oh,
Now,
I
is that
forgot
how
about
many
that.
said they read it?
It's how many said they read it. So
I think a lot more did.
Karen was not within the 20 points
No.
necessary to get any chances, but Kyla and Andy were both correct. They both get a chance. Well done. Kyla, it is your turn.
I will do my best.
Would you like Stephen King or sleep?
Sleep, please.
Sleep it is. We would all like more sleep, wouldn't we?
I'm an expert at sleep.
All right, Kyla. According to an August 2023 survey by YouGov, what percentage of Americans say that they get at least 7 hours of sleep per night on average?
I'd say 33%.
33%, says Kyla. Andy, what do you think? Do you think the actual percentage is higher or lower than 33%?
Higher.
Higher. Karen?
I hope it's higher.
Karen also says higher. The actual percentage of Americans who say they get at least 7 hours of sleep per night on average is 51%.
Wow! Right in the middle.
So Kyla is within the 20 points. She gets a chance, and Karen and Andy are both right. They both get an additional chance as well. All right.
People be sleeping.
Everybody had a survey. So we're going to go back down the line for one more shot. Andy, would you like Taylor Swift or conspiracies?
Conspiracies.
Same
Conspiracies
thing.
it
Same
is. Andy, according to a November 2023 YouGov survey, what percentage of Americans say there is a single group of people who secretly control world events and rule the world together? What percentage of Americans say the Illuminati exists?
Say it or believe it.
Say it.
There's a difference.
They said yes when asked the question, is there a group of people who secretly control world
Well, the
events?
world's getting nuts here. I'm going to say 60.
60%. Okay. Karen, do you think the actual percentage is higher or lower than 60%?
I hope it's lower.
Lower, says Karen. Kyla, do you think it's higher or lower than 60?
I'll go lower.
Lower as well. The actual percentage of Americans who say there is a single group of people who secretly control world events and rule the world together is 41%.
That's horrifying.
Andy is just within the 20%. He gets a chance.
Wow.
And Karen and Kyla were both correct and gain a chance apiece.
Nice. Nearly
Too
half.
many.
That's crazy.
Karen, would you like artificial intelligence or relationships?
Oh, relationships.
Okay. According to a November 2023 survey by YouGov, what percentage of American men say they spend at least an hour every day socializing with other people? At least an hour every day, American men.
Oh. I'd like to do 69, but I'll say it's lower than that. We'll go 42.
42.
Yes, please.
Says Karen. And Kyla, do you think it's higher or lower than 42?
Most of the men I know are social animals. I'll go higher.
You go higher. Andy?
I'm going to go lower.
You're going to go lower. All right. I can tell you that according to this survey by YouGov, the percentage of American men who say they spend at least an hour every day socializing with other people is 21%.
Wow. What?
Karen is sadly 21 points out and just misses out on
ironic.
Kyla was wrong and gets nothing. Andy gets another chance.
Oh, bam.
All right. And the final survey is Kyla's. Would you like Stephen King or Taylor Swift?
Let's go Stephen King.
Stephen King.
That's
it is.
a couple I want to see.
Yeah.
According to a 2022 YouGov survey, what percentage of Americans who say they've read at least one Stephen King book said that they have read The Shining? What percentage of Stephen King readers said they have read The Shining?
I'm going to go 25%.
25.
Yeah.
All right. Andy, do you
Higher.
think it's... Andy says higher very quickly. Karen, do you think higher or lower than 25%?
Yeah, I'd like to say higher.
Okay. Well, the actual percentage of Americans who read Stephen King books and say they have read The Shining is 41%.
Wow.
So Kyla is within the 20 points. She gains a chance, and both Andy and Karen were correct and each gain a chance. And that's it for our first round of questions. Everybody has chances. We're going to go. Karen has 4 chances, Kyla has 4 chances, and Andy has 6 big chances. They're going to take those chances to the big board after this short break. And here we are. It's time for round 1 of Take Your Chances. There's over $200 in cash and prizes up there just waiting for our players to claim it. All I have to do is stop the board like this. Stop. And hopefully they'll land on money like I did. I hit $5.50. But you also notice a very familiar face up there.
Fat boy?
There are Stevies up there. If you land on a Stevie, he will take all your money and prizes and claim it's for a reason. That he will then explain to you. So you want to avoid him as much as possible. There are also actual prizes up there. If you land on those, they don't go to your charity. They go to you if you manage to hang on to them at the end of the game. And whoever has the most money and prizes in their score at the end of this round is going to go last in the second round, which is a serious advantage. We're going to start with the player who has the fewest spins. There's a tie between Karen and Kyla, so the player on my left. Karen, you're going to go first. You have 4 chances. Would you like to take them or pass them? If you pass them, they go to the player with the most money, currently a tie, so you would choose.
Why don't I try? I've never done this, so
I'm just explaining the rules. Would you like to take your chances?
Yes.
Go for it. Whenever you're ready, just hit that button and stop it.
Stevies, no Stevies, no Stevies.
That's $15! Karen instantly hits the highest value spot on the board, and
Very nice.
instant first place. 3 more chances. What would you like to do?
Oh, I know it's a lot of money, but I like to slap this button again.
All right. Then slap away.
Oh, no Stevies, no Stevies.
Stop at $2.
Nice.
Up to 17. Still first place. Still 2 chances left. What would you like to do?
I could get a bag of gummies. I think I want to spin again. I want to take my chances.
All right, then Best of luck.
Oh, there's a lot of Stevies up there. No Stevies. No Stevies.
Stop at $5. $22. Still first place, still one spin.
Well, I think I'll pass my spin because
right.
I wanted to try to do that too.
Who would you like to pass to?
Oh, well, let's shunt it along to Kyla.
Kyla it is. All right, Kyla, one pass spin that you have to take. Ready?
Sure.
Here you go. Hope it's a gift.
No Stevies, no Stevies, no Stevies. Stop!
Stop it, move 2 spaces to $5. Second place, $17 short of Karen. 4 chances left. What do you want to do?
I want to spin.
Yes.
Stop!
Stop at $6. Yes. You have half of what Karen has, $11. 3 chances left. What do you want to do?
I want to spin. Stop!
Stop at $3. Yes. $14. $8 shy of Karen. 2 chances left.
Go for it.
I'm gonna spin!
Yeah!
No Stevies, no Stevies, no Stevies. Stop!
Stop at a pair of flags. Those 2 flags are valued at $6. Brings you up to 20. You are $2 shy of Karen. 1 chance left.
I'm going with it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Best of luck.
Stop!
Stop at $5. Kyla has first place and $25, $3 ahead of Karen. And now we turn to Andy with 6 spins.
I do have a feeling I'm going to hit a Stevie the first time.
I want you to. I already know it.
I'm going to spin.
He's going to spin. Stop at $3 and a chance. That's just free money. Andy, $3, $22 short of Kyla. What do you want to do?
Oh, let's keep going.
He's going.
Stop!
Stop at $3 more. Brings you up to 6.
I'm going to do this $3 at a time.
Doubled your money.
And not win.
You have 5 chances left. What do you want to do?
Keep it going.
He's going.
And stop!
Stop at $4. Narrowly missed the Stevie. You have $10. $15 short of Kyla. 4 chances left.
Keep going, Andy. Keep going.
You got this.
I'm hearing someone telling me to keep going, so I'm going to keep going.
That's how it works,
I'm
right?
easily swayed. And stop!
Stop at $4.70.
What a weird number.
Brings you up to $14.70.
Such a weird number, but all right.
$14.70. You are $10.30 shy of Kyla.
There's no Stevie on that at all. Look at
3
that.
chances left. What do you
I'm
want
going
to do?
to go for one more.
He's going for one more.
And stop!
Stop at $6.50. Brings you up to $21.20. Still,
Oh, man.
You're in third place by 80 cents.
Wow.
You are $3.80 short of Kyla.
Does this all carry over to the next round? Or?
Yeah, as long as you hang on to it.
Now, if I pass, do I have to pass them all to one person?
They all go to Kyla.
Oh, they all go to Kyla? Well, I'm going to pass
she's in
them.
the lead.
Oh, he's passing
And
them.
now she has to use them?
Kyla, 2 spins that you have to take. Here's the first.
Man.
Stop!
Little man, put
Damn.
that ish in my hand. If that money doesn't show, then you only owe me, my jungle love. Oh, oh. I think I wanna know ya. Yeah, what?
My life has been enriched.
Sorry, Kyla.
That is not going to be
It's
my
okay.
Your
First Stevie of the
money
day.
and your pair of flags are gone, I'm afraid. We've taken the remaining pass spin and put it in the earn column. You can do whatever you'd like with this last chance. What do you want
I'm
to do?
spinning. I got nothing
Yeah.
to do.
She's going.
Come on, build it back up. Build it up.
And stop.
Stop at $3.50.
I'll take it.
All right, Kyla, that leaves you
Respectable.
with $3.50. You're in third place. Second place is Andy with $21.20. First place is Karen with $22. You're going to play Lost in her second round. It's a serious advantage. Hope it pays off for you. In the meanwhile, we're going to take a short break. When we come back, we're going to play another round of trivia, and then they're going to take those chances to the big board one more time, and we're going to see who wins and takes home, hopefully, a fat amount of cash for their charity, as well as some nice prizes for themselves. We'll find out. We'll see you right after this.
That's a good drink. Hey, listeners, is it me, or do these game shows seem oddly familiar? Ah, well, never mind. Daddy likes a drinky anyway. So it's time for another trivia break while I have this little boozy. 3 seconds to answer each question, don't forget. Question number 1. Which of the following has never been the theme for a themed episode of BFYTW? Is it A, wrestling, B, Nancy Drew, or C, Buffy the Vampire Slayer? In 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is B, Nancy Drew. Question number 2. Who is, so far, the only person to win an episode of Pole Position? Is it A, Lauren from Beard Owl, B, Richie from Super Media Bros, or C, Matt from Gate Leapers? 3, 2, 1. The correct answer was C, Matt from Gate Leapers. And your final question for this portion. Question 3. Which of the following has never been the site of a recording of BFYTW? Is it A, Las Vegas, B, Philadelphia, or C, driving to and from a casino? 3, 2, 1. The correct answer was A, Las Vegas. Viva them BFYTW bastards. Right, let me get the whiskey. See you on the third one.
Hey, welcome back. It's time for our second round of trivia. This is called Stevie's Trivia Bomb. I'm going to give our players 2 sets of multiple choice answers. They will decide from those answers which one they would like to try. And once they've chosen the set, I will then give them a question to which one of those 4 answers is the correct answer. The other 3 are all wrong. And imagine, if you will, that all the answers are wires connected to a bomb. You need to cut the 3 incorrect answers to safely defuse the bomb. Every time you cut an incorrect answer, you'll get a chance. If you cut all 3 incorrect answers, you gain 4 chances. Beware, however, if at any time you cut the correct answer, the bomb will go off and your turn will end. Your life will continue, but your turn will end. You all have whiteboards because before the player picks any of the answers to cut, the other 2 are going to write down what they think the correct answer is. And if you're right, you'll earn an extra chance for yourself. Ready?
No, I do have a question.
Yeah.
If the bomb goes off, do you lose any chances you've already...
No, you keep everything you've earned up until that point.
It's not a whammy bomb.
No.
Which we should implement in some other games.
So we're going to start with Andy. Karen and Kyla, get your whiteboards ready. Andy, your choices are Half-Life, Metroid, Halo, or Mega Man, or Arizona, Colorado, Montana, New Mexico. Which one of those 2 sets would you like to try?
Oh, let's go with the first one.
Okay. Here is your question. Of Half-Life, Metroid, Halo, and Mega Man, what video game franchise's protagonist's early design was nicknamed Ivan the Space Biker by its developer? And Karen and Kyla, please write down in secret what you think the correct answer is. Half-Life, Metroid, Halo, or Mega Man. And once you both have your answers written down, I'll ask Andy to start cutting. All right, looks like they're done. Andy, cut an incorrect answer, please.
Let's get rid of Halo.
You're good. That's an incorrect answer. 1 down, 2 to go.
Okay. And the nickname again was?
Ivan the Space Biker.
Ivan the Space Biker. Well, let's get rid of Half-Life.
Boom!
Really?
Sorry.
Wow.
The Half-Life protagonist Gordon Freeman was nicknamed Ivan the Space Biker while in development.
Wow.
I imagine he looked somewhat different then.
I guess so.
But you did successfully cut 1 incorrect answer, so that's 1 chance for Andy. Did either of you write down Half-Life? Nope. Kyla said Mega Man. Oh, Karen wrote Half-Life. Karen snags a free chance. Well done. All right, Karen. Here are your sets of answers, and Andy and Kyla, get ready to write down on your whiteboard. Karen, you may choose from blood red, magenta, neon pink, and turquoise, or Adam West, Bob Kane, Lewis Wilson, and Robert Lowry?
Well, I've heard of all the colors. So let's go with that.
You want to go with the colors?
Yes,
Fair
please.
enough. All right. Andy and Kyla, get ready to write down what you think the correct answer is to this. What color are the arches at the McDonald's in Sedona, Arizona? Blood red, magenta, neon pink, or turquoise? And once you both got the answer written down... Okay, Andy looks like he's not done. Nope. He's rewriting.
I just made notes, that's all.
Okay.
Oh.
You're done? Okay. Karen, cut an incorrect answer, please. Blood red, magenta, neon pink, or turquoise?
Let's cut blood red.
You're safe. Blood red is incorrect. That is one chance.
This is stressful.
Right?
Cut another incorrect answer.
I'm going to cut magenta.
Well done. That is safe. That is another chance. You have 2. For 4 chances, cut the last incorrect answer. Neon pink or turquoise?
I'm cutting neon pink.
You've done it! Yay! You've done it! Absolutely right. The correct answer was turquoise. Karen gets a whopping 4 chances, but Kyla and Andy both got it right and get a chance apiece.
I knew the Taco Bell had an interesting color, so I'm thinking,
The city officials of Sedona believed the traditional bright yellow would clash with the natural red rocks that surround the city, so they had him change it.
That's cool. That makes sense.
And turquoise
Absolutely
is a
well done, Karen.
big thing.
Well done.
Nice.
Kyla, it is your turn. Would you like Apollo 13, Batman Forever, Freddy Got Fingered, and Speed, or Christopher Robin, Eeyore, Piglet, and Tigger?
let's go Pooh's Corner.
Who's corner? All right. Andy and Karen, get ready to write down what you think is the correct answer to this. The voice actor for which Winnie the Pooh cartoon character holds the patent for one of the first artificial heart devices ever made? Christopher Robin, Eeyore, Piglet, or Tigger? Write down what you think is the correct answer, and just look at me when you're done.
I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to guess.
Stevie and Augie are just both shaking
I
their
was
heads.
like, I don't even understand the question, sir.
The voice actor for which Winnie the Pooh cartoon character also holds the patent for one of the first artificial heart devices ever
Never
made.
mind.
Andy and Karen have finished writing. Kyla, cut an incorrect answer, please.
I think he's too flighty, so I'm going to take Tigger out.
Okay.
Boom!
Oh!
Sorry, Kyla.
Oh, no.
His name was Paul Winchell, and he worked with the University of Utah to develop one of the first artificial heart devices ever made.
Wow.
Andy and Karen, did you have that or no?
Christopher Robin, because I have no idea who does this voice.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
figured he grew up.
Yeah. You got a real job.
Sadly, no chances for Kyla
Oh,
or
wow.
Andy or Karen on this one. All right, we're gonna move back over to Andy. You'll all get more chances to earn more chances. Karen and Kyla,
Chances.
get ready to write down what you think is the correct answer to whatever Andy selects. Andy, would you like bunny teeth, chicken feed, Cupid corn, and harvest corn, or Calvin and Hobbes, Kathy, Doonesbury, and The Far Side?
Oh, let's go with the second one.
The comics, all right? Karen and Kyla, write down the correct answer to this. Which comic strip is responsible for creating the official name for the row of spikes on a Stegosaurus's tail? Please write down the correct answer.
And they were... Yeah.
Calvin and Hobbes, Kathy, Doonesbury, and The Far Side. Which comic strip is responsible for creating the official name for the row of spikes on a Stegosaurus's tail? Karen is ready, and Kyla looks ready as well. Andy, cut an incorrect answer. Kathy.
Yeah.
Straight out the gate. Let's see. Well done. Well done. That is an incorrect answer. Of course, Kathy.
Not a lot of dinosaurs in Kathy.
Not a ton. Not a ton.
Not a bathing suit.
Doonesbury.
Andy's cutting Doonesbury. Well done. That's 2. Last but not least, Calvin and Hobbes or The Far Side, which is incorrect?
Calvin and Hobbes.
Perfectly played. Absolutely right. Everybody knew it, looks like.
Maybe Kyla knew it.
Question mark.
Karen and Kyla both had The Far Side written down. Yeah, absolutely. It's called the Thagomizer. And The Far Side is responsible for its name.
I like questions like that.
4 chances for Andy. Well done. Well done. Karen, we're back to you. Would you like America, England, Germany, and Switzerland, or Hurricane Katrina, an armed home invasion, the death of his sister, and 9/11?
Wow.
Was Jason Bourne?
Really terrifying.
Come on.
Yeah, we'll do the second one.
The second one. All right. So once again, for the people who are about to write down, the answers are Hurricane Katrina, an armed home invasion, the death of his sister, and 9/11. And Karen, the question is, in an interview with the New York Daily News, Mr. T explained that despite gold chains being part of his iconic look, he had decided to stop wearing gold in response to what event? What event caused Mr. T to stop wearing gold? Hurricane Katrina, an armed home invasion, the death of his sister, or 9/11?
You know, I
Hold
know
off on
so
picking
much
anything. You should
about
hold off
Mr.
on picking
T.
anything.
You should have taken the first question.
I know.
Kyla, have you written down what you think is the answer? Okay, Andy, just waiting on you.
All right, I'm just going to erase the other ones. So I'm
Okay. Karen, please cut an incorrect answer.
I'm going to cut 9/11.
Well done. That's incorrect, and you've earned a chance. Cut another incorrect answer.
The armed home invasion.
Well done. That's 2 incorrect. One more. Hurricane Katrina or the death of his sister?
I'm cutting the death of his sister.
Well done. That's perfectly right. Yes, and Kyla and Andy both have it correct.
Not bad
It
for a while,
was Hurricane Katrina made him stop wearing gold.
Why?
He was going to sink.
Yeah, I was going to weigh him down.
So Andy and Kyla get a chance apiece, and Karen earns 4 chances.
He's a very giving guy.
All right.
He is.
Kyla, this is your. This is the last question of the round. Would you like Arizona, Colorado, Montana, and New Mexico, or Adam West, Bob Kane, Lewis Wilson, and Robert Lowry?
I want the states, and can you read them one more time?
Arizona, Colorado, Montana, and New Mexico.
That's the one I want.
Okay. All right. The question is, what is the only U.S. state whose official motto is in Spanish? What is the only U.S. state whose official motto is in Spanish? Andy and Karen, write down what you think the correct answer is. And once you're both done, I'll have Kyla start cutting. Andy's done, and Karen looks almost done. There we go. All right, Kyla, cut an incorrect answer, please.
I'm going to cut Montana.
Boom!
Again?
Wow, Montana.
Really? Least likely.
Sorry.
The motto is Hablo Inglés.
Montana's official motto is Oro y Plata, which translates to gold and silver.
I knew it was going to be something about gold.
That's fine.
Karen said New Mexico, and Arizona said Andy, so nobody gets
Arizona
any
said Andy.
chances.
Yeah.
Nobody gets any chances on that one. So at the end of this round,
Tough one.
Kyla has 3 spins, Andy has 7 spins, and Karen has 10.
Wow.
Oh, shit. Thank you. So they're going to take those chances to the big board right after a short break. All right. It's round 2. You will have noticed that the values have jumped up quite a bit. There is over $500 in cash and prizes up there. All waiting for you to take it home, of course. Once again, there's also a great deal more money and a chance spaces up there as well. So this might go on a bit longer in the first round. We are going to start with the player in last place, and that is Kyla. Kyla has $3.50, 3 chances. It's not a lot, but there's a lot of money up there, so anything could happen. You ready?
I'm ready to play.
Don't be scared of the Stevie.
You could win with $3.50.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
That's right.
Here we go.
Stop.
Stop at $50. Instant first place.
Nice.
53.50. 3 chances. The same 3 chances, Kyla. What do you want to do?
I'm an idiot and I want to go again.
She's going again. Here we go.
Stop.
Stop at a BFYTW t-shirt. That is valued at $20. Brings you up to $73.50.
There's a foot massager, but it's Stevie.
I'm drunk with power. I'll go again.
You want to go again?
Sure.
All right. Best of luck.
Stop.
Stop at $5. Brings you up to $78.50. You have 1 chance left. What do you want to do?
I'll pass. I'm not going to press my luck too hard.
All right.
You can get a tortilla blanket.
I saw that. It's an actual tortilla.
The stuffed burger press. Oh, man.
That chance goes over to Karen. Karen, you're going to deal with that in a moment. First, we're going to go to Andy, who was in second place at the start of the round. Andy, you have 21-20. You are currently in third place. You have 7 chances. What do you want to do?
I'm going for it, then.
He's going.
No, Stevie. Yeah, stop.
Stop at a Denny's gift card. That gift card is valued at $25. Brings you up to $46.20. You still have 6 chances. What do you want to do?
I'm going for it.
He's going.
And stop.
Stop at $5 and a chance. Free money brings you up to $51.20. You have 6 chances left. He's going.
Bring it on.
He's going.
And stop.
Stop it. Move 3 spaces to $50 and a chance. Andy, you have 101.20. You have 6 chances left.
Oh, I'm passing them.
Oh my God.
He's passing all 6 chances to Kyla. Kyla, 6 chances you have to take.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Stop!
Stop at a stuffed burger. That is valued at $19.95. Brings you up to $98.45. 5 more chances you have to take.
Stop!
Stop at $7.50 and a chance. We're gonna put that earned. You're gonna put that chance in your earned column. 105.95. You're in first place. 4 chances left. You have to take.
Stop!
Stop at a foot massager. That is valued at $24.99.
I'll see you this weekend.
Kyla, you are up to $130.94. 3 more chances you have to take. Best of luck.
Stop!
Stop at $12.40.
My blood pressure's a million over a zillion.
Kyla, you have 143.44 and 2 more chances you have to take.
Okay. Stop!
Stop at $12.50 again. 155.94. 1 more chance you have to take. Best of luck.
Stop!
Stop it. Move 1 space. $7.50 and a chance, or $25.
I'm taking the 25.
25 it is.
Of course.
Kyla, after all that, you have $180.94. 1 chance you can choose to take or pass.
Passing to Andy.
Andy, 101.20. Second place by just shy of $80. Best of luck. Here's your chance. And stop. Stop at $14. Put you into second place with $115.20. Now we turn to Karen. Karen,
You could really shake this up.
Karen, you have 1 chance you have to take.
Okay.
And then we'll deal with the 10 you have sitting in reserve.
No Stevies. No Stevies. Stop.
Stop at $25.
All right.
That was a very kind gift from Kyla. You're up to $47. You have 10 chances left. What would you like to do?
I better keep
Oh, come on,
going.
go for it.
Yeah. No Emmys, no Stevies. Stop.
Stop at $25 again. You're up to $72. 9 chances left.
Yes. Oh, let's keep going. There's so many. And stop.
Stop at $25 again. Karen, up to $97. 8 chances left.
I'm still a
You can do
loser,
this.
so
You can
I
do
have to
this.
keep going.
Still in third place.
Oh, yes. And stop.
Stop at $15.
That's
Brings you up to $112. You are $3.20 behind Andy.
Oh.
7 chances left.
I am still behind, and I have 7 chances, so let's keep going. Oh, what is the pattern? Stop.
Stop at $5. That puts you into second place with $117.
That's not good enough, is it?
If you pass to Kyla and she hits a Stevie, you will be in first place.
That
And
sounds like such a horrible
Only
way
the
to-
player in first place gets to keep what they've won.
It sounds like such a horrible way just to curse her. And I could just get it the natural way by slapping this button. So let
You
me
wanna
keep
keep going?
slapping the button.
All right. Best of luck.
No Stevies, no Stevies. Stop.
Stop it. Move 2 spaces to $25. Karen, you have $142.
This has been said before,
5
but it's
chances left.
It's a good thing Stevie wasn't closer.
Yes. Let's keep going. Has this button been disinfected? I am going to stop.
Stop at $5 and a chance. Brings you up to $147.
This is going to be never-ending.
$147. You have 5 chances.
I know.
You are $33.94 behind Kyla.
And I'm sweaty. So let's keep going.
So let's keep going.
Yes.
Says
No
Karen.
Stevies, no Stevies. Stop.
Stop at $20.
Nice.
Karen has $167. 4 chances left.
I am still behind. Kyla, I'm coming to get you. Let's keep going.
Oh my goodness.
And stop.
Stop it. Move 1 space. Would you like $10 and a chance or $25?
$25, please.
That will put you into first place. You have $192. 3 chances left. You still have to deal with one way or the other.
I know, but it's not 200, so...
Oh my god. You keep going?
Let's
Now
keep
I'm
going.
sweaty.
Why not? Oh, there's so many Stevies up there. Stop.
Stop at $20.
Oh, look.
Karen,
I'm
you
over
have $212. 2 chances left. What do you want to do?
I want to slap this button again.
Oh my god.
You shouldn't take her gambling.
Still going. Still going, Karen.
No Stevies. Stop.
Stop at the tortilla. That tortilla blanket is valued at $18.99.
Cats could sit on that.
We're gonna stop everything. Karen, you have $230.99. You have 1 chance left. If you take it and you hit a Stevie, Kyla's the winner. If you hit anything else, you're the champ. If you pass it to Kyla and she hits a Stevie, you're the winner. If you pass it to Kyla and she gets less than, well, there's nothing up there that will give her what she needs. She needs something with an
chance.
She would have to hit something with an additional spin to stay in the game.
I'm gonna, yeah. I want to see what Kyla can do with this.
Oh,
Can she beat me?
All right, Kyla.
Oh my God.
There's
yes.
a lot of money at stake,
Go,
one
Kyla.
way or the
Go,
other,
Kyla. Go, Kyla. Go, Kyla.
As I said, there's no prize up there worth enough to get you to first place. You have to get something with an additional spin. Are you ready?
Oh yeah, first base. Yes.
Okay. Best of luck.
No Stevies. No Stevies. No Stevies. No Stevies.
Stop at $5. It is not enough.
Oh man.
And Karen, with $230.99,
Bold moves make a champion.
you have won the game.
Yay.
Congratulations.
Yay.
We're gonna have Crunchie tell you what you won when we come back from this break. But well done.
Yay. I've been a dress shield.
You can use a tortilla blanket.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
And we're back with today's big Take Your Chances winner, Karen.
Yay!
$230.99. And Crunchie, our announcer Crunchie, is going to tell you exactly what you've won. Take it away, Crunchie.
Karen, you have won a tortilla blanket. This 71-inch diameter blanket is made of high-quality flannel fabric and comes with a novelty tortilla print, so you can turn yourself or your pets into burritos. This prize is valued at $18.99, and combined with the $212 in cash you won, gives you a grand total today of $230.99. Congratulations!
Thanks so much, Crunchie. Well done, Karen. So enjoy that tortilla blanket. I'm sure it will bring you lots of warmth and silly fun of wrapping your cats up in it and calling them burritos. And you have, I believe, a $212 cash donation to what charity?
Heart, Love, and Soul, which is a food pantry and soup kitchen, and they do social services in Niagara Falls, New York. And they need it.
A worthy
Very
cause.
good. A worthy cause. Absolutely,
Yeah.
100%.
Yay.
I think it's a beautiful pick. Thank you very much. Kyla, you're by no means going away empty-handed. You've won $57.50 for your charity. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done.
Woo. World Central Kitchen. Yay.
Andy, you get Jack Squat.
Oh.
No, we will make a token donation to your charity of choice. What did you pick?
Alley Cat Allies.
Alley Cat Allies.
Yeah, they do
Capture,
neuter, release programs.
Very cool, very cool.
They do that at Heart, Love, and Soul, too.
Yeah.
All
Just
right.
needed it.
Well, I want to thank you all for playing. I hope you've had as much fun as I've had.
Oh,
Wow,
yeah.
that was an intense game. Wow, that was intense. Holy cow. It was like breathless when Karen was playing.
Welcome to my life.
Incredible. So, where can people find you and the cool things that you do, Andy and Karen? Where can people find Defiant Monkey?
Oh, well, we are at DefiantMonkey.com. We're Instagram at Defiant Monkey. You can find our books on Amazon currently.
Yes,
What
and
else?
we are, Defiant Monkey Improv can be found wandering around doing improv shows.
Yeah, the Big Book of Improv Games by Andy and Karen is the definitive resource on improv games.
It's the Bible.
You're
Actually,
never going to find a more exhaustive list. It's just impossible. And I'm sure are you guys doing like a second edition if you find more games?
Yes, we have a
Yeah.
list for that, and we actually have 2 more companion books planned. One coming out hopefully early next year.
Fantastic.
Yes,
That's awesome. I'm excited. I can't wait to read it.
you'll have
all right.
to.
I will. I will. Try and stop me. And Kyla, where can people find the cool things that you do? Fun things you do?
Don't do very many cool things or fun things, but if you see me on the street, give me a big wave. Maybe hugs available upon request. And Instagram, Kyla the Koala.
Beautiful.
She's doing things.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks once again to our contestants, and I hope you listening at home have enjoyed this episode of Take Your Chances. We are going to be back with Game 3 of Episode 200 when we come back from this break, and we'll see you shortly.
$500. 5 lists. Failed to complete a list? And you're out of the game. Time to see who makes the list.
Thank you, Crunchie, and welcome to part 3 of BFYTW's 200th episode game show spectacular.
My God.
And we are returning to an old favorite, one we haven't played in almost 100 episodes.
Holy crap, has it been that long?
It's been a long time. We are playing the list, which means I need 5 players, and we have 5 special guests with us.
Oh,
please, ladies and gentlemen, welcome the Rumpus Leapers.
Yes.
CJ from Proper Rumpus is their captain. CJ, how you doing, brother?
I'm waiting for all of these friendships of mine to end from the disaster this is going to be. But yes, I'm good. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for having. It's great to be a part of this auspicious multi-part occasion. So thank you.
Well, I've been telling everybody that we've been trying for our 200th episode. We've been trying to invite the people who have contributed the most to the show over the years, and everybody here definitely qualifies.
100%.
100,000%.
Yeah, that's right.
Aside from CJ, the other members of his team, we have Jabo and Nishan from Scene in 15 and Proper Rumpus Media, of course.
Yeah.
Say hi, Jabo and Nishan.
Hello.
Hi, how's everybody doing?
I love those voices. I miss you guys.
And Matt and Audra from the Gate Leapers.
Oh, yes.
Hello. It's so good to be here.
I'm so stoked to play this game with all of you.
You know what I noticed already?
What's that?
Yeah, you invite the Gate Leapers and yet no Jason again. I swear.
My goodness.
This individual is not real. This is what, 5 occurrences now?
As I've said, Stevie,
you're
from
not
your
wrong.
perspective, that could be true. That could be true. I understand why you have this conspiracy theory.
Smoke, two things I can contribute to that. One, I know he's real because he's my nemesis, and 2, it's on brand for him not to be at anything that's not Gate Leapers. I've realized this.
I'm sure it isn't personal. Okay.
Oh, no, it is.
It actually is. Okay.
100%.
All right, never mind. So anyway, the list. Allow me to explain the rules. A captain and his team of 4 other players are going to take turns trying to win money by completing lists. The captain knows what the categories are, and he's going to assign players to play each list one by one. Each player is going to try and complete as many correct answers on their list as they can. Getting to 5 is the magic number. That means that they get to go into the final list, and they contribute money to the team prize fund. And the money grows like this. At 5 correct answers, that's $2. At 6 correct answers, that's $5. 7 answers is worth 10. 8 is worth 25. 9 is worth 50. And if you successfully complete an entire list of all 10 correct answers, that's $100 to the team prize fund.
Jeez. Wow.
And we're going to do this 5 times. Once everybody's had a turn, including the captain, we're going to go on to the final list, and that is where we determine whether or not they get to take that money home for their charity or not.
Yay.
Oh, I almost forgot to ask. Did we decide what charity you guys were going to play for?
No, I don't think we did.
A little bit about it in the group chat.
Well,
but
listen.
we didn't decide.
That's fine. We're going to take some breaks throughout the show so you guys can discuss it
Got all
then.
the time in the world. Don't worry about it.
We're playing for a good cause.
That's all that matters.
Guaranteed.
Yes.
Whatever
Whatever
they
it is.
pick, I know it's going to be a good cause.
Yeah.
Is the good cause my pocket? Does that
I've already tried that. It didn't work.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, it's a pretty bad look if we just, give you guys money. Let's have a game show and invite our friends and just give them the money.
They can take us out to dinner. It'll be perfect.
Yeah, it'll be perfect. It'll all circle
It'll
around.
go on the
And
wash.
there's no nepotism or bias at all. Anyway. So,
yes.
All right. So let's get started. CJ, you know what the categories are, and you remember what category number 1 is, correct?
I do.
Who would you like to face category number 1?
All right, so let the unfriending begin, and I am actually picking Matt for this first category.
Okay, Matt. Matt, the first category is yours. Welcome to the show, Matt.
It's great to be here. Thanks for having me back, especially for this celebration.
I'm so excited. I always enjoy doing anything with you guys, and this is certainly no exception. How are you on? I mean, I know how good you are at creating game shows and play and having your friends play them. How good are you at actually answering trivia questions? I know that recently you had Audra host an episode of Gate Leapers, the lost episode, I believe.
Yes.
And so I'm just curious as to how you think you're going to do today.
Oh, probably pretty poorly. There's a reason I put myself in the position of asking the questions as opposed to answering them.
Okay.
It turns out I don't like being under pressure. I have no idea why I make other people do it on a semi-regular basis.
In that case, you're going to hate this. But
yes, please.
Allow me to reveal to you what category CJ has chosen for you. It's names.
Okay.
How does that make you feel? Just anything? Doesn't matter. Go ahead.
Yeah, if it's names of people I know, then great. If it's names of people I don't know, then this will be pretty bad.
I mean, we're gonna find out. I will reveal the list to you shortly, but before I do, I'm just gonna go over the helps that you guys have. You're not just being thrown up against this list willy-nilly. There's several things that you and your captain can do to help you. For starters, the captain has one substitution for the entire game. If after the list has been revealed, the captain feels that they've given it to the wrong person, they can substitute another player in, but you can only do it once, CJ, and you have to do it by the third list. The captain can also deny one answer per list. If he feels that you've given an incorrect answer, Matt, he can jump in and shout, "Denied!" And when you do, we will cancel that answer and replace it with one of CJ's own. The team as a whole...
I think I missed that part of the giving my own.
Yeah, you do have to give your own answer to replace it. The team also has 3 SOSs that you can use throughout the show for the first 5 lists anyway. Anytime if you need help, Matt, you can ask to use an SOS and you can choose someone else on your team to contribute an answer to help out. If you choose someone who doesn't have an answer, they can refuse to give an answer, in which case the SOS is not spent and you can try again. You can ask someone else, whatever. But if they give an answer, the SOS is spent, and then you decide whether you want to go with that answer or not. It's up to you. You can even save it till later. It's entirely your call.
Okay.
The final additional help that we are introducing just for this 200th episode is you may ask Stevie and Augie once per list.
Yes.
They have no idea what the lists are. So they have no inside knowledge. So you can ask them to help you out with one answer per list.
We don't have any knowledge.
Is that really help, though?
It's up to you whether you want to use it or not, Matt. It's entirely up to you.
For I'd say for 2 of these, yes, it is. Outside of that, no.
Again, Stevie and Augie can contribute one answer, and the player decides whether they use their answer or not. It's up to you. Matt, all of that being said, there's one more thing I almost forgot. You have a free mistake. So if you give a wrong answer, it's not the end of the world. You just lose your free mistake. However, if after you lose your free mistake, you give me a second incorrect answer, then your list is over and you are sent to the black hole, and you may not help the team in the final list unless your captain can save you, but we'll get to that. In any event, I've been talking for like a half an hour. Should we play this list?
Yes. Probably.
All right.
Let's do it.
Matt, here is your list on names. Top 10 baby girl names beginning with E. To clarify, this is the 10 most popular names for baby girls in the U.S. beginning with the letter E, according to the Social Security Administration as of 2023.
Okay, so it's...
Whenever you're ready, just go ahead and give me an E name that you think is going to be on this list.
Okay, I'm going to say... Emma.
All right. Is Emma on this list? Yeah, absolutely. It's number 1.
Okay.
On the entire list of all names, Emma is second. Second most popular baby name for girls, anyway. All right, 1 down, 4 more to go, Matt.
Okay, I feel like there's a few more I could probably say that feel like they could be universal and pretty popular.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say Ellie.
Ellie. Is Ellie on this list?
That's a good guess. Good guess.
Yep, it's number 7. And Ellie was the 33rd most popular name. Beginning with any letter. I should say, Matt, it is entirely possible that multiple forms of the same name could be on this list. For example, Jennifer and Jenny could be 2 separate entries.
Yes.
Just for complete fairness.
I'll loop back around to that. I'll go for a big hitter original, and I'll say Emily.
Emily. Sounds good to me. Is Emily on this list?
I would have expected that to be number 1, honestly.
Right?
Oh, yeah, wow. It's number 5. Emily is the 17th most popular baby girl name. Well done. 3 down. 2 more to go to get to the money. You haven't made a misstep yet. You still have all your helps.
So, I'm going to game the games master here, Aaron, if you don't mind. You said the longer forms of a name after I said Ellie. So Eleanor, yeah.
Is Eleanor on this list? Yep, nice. It's number 4. Yes. It is the 16th most popular baby girl name overall. Wow. And you're absolutely right. It was good timing to mention that. Anyway,
okay, now I'm less sure. But because I've been making,
and you have multiple helps available, so.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna ask Stevie and Augie.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, geez.
All right.
You're gonna throw it away that quick? Wow.
Stevie and Augie, what do you think? And remember, you can only contribute 1 answer, so as soon as either of you say anything that could be considered an answer, I have to cut you off.
I have one.
You got one? Okay. Yeah. If you got one, Augie, I trust in you, sir.
All right,
I believe
Augie,
in you.
What do you say?
Elizabeth.
What do you think about that,
I
Matt?
like it.
That's great.
I like Elizabeth.
Good job.
Matt likes Elizabeth. All right,
good
so
shout.
You're going to go with it?
Yes.
All right, let's see. Is Elizabeth on this list for answer number 5?
Oh, come on.
Yeah, it's there.
Nice.
Absolutely right. It's number 3. Elizabeth is the 15th most popular baby girl name.
Nice.
Well done, Matt. You have made it. You have 5 correct answers. You contributed $2 to the team prize fund. You can now stop whenever you want. But I would tell you, you do still have a free mistake. You do still have plenty of helps. So it's up to you. But like I said, you can choose to stop whenever you want.
Yeah, so the helps that are left, is that just for me, or is that to share between the entire team?
The SOSs are for the entire team. The captain can still deny you, but that's on him.
Okay.
And the free mistake is just a free mistake, so...
Aaron, you said it at the top, but I just need clarity. I can do that per list, or how many?
Per list. Once per list. So for every contestant.
This is where it gets tougher now, because this is America.
That is correct.
I've only been here for so long, and I've only had 1 set of friends who have had children, and which, to be fair, is an E name, but I think it's pretty obscure. So that doesn't help me there. And so now I might be guessing things that may be a more British or English, but I'm gonna say Eloise.
Eloise. Is Eloise
That's a good one.
on this list?
Come on.
Stevie's gone full Family Feud.
Let's do this. Come on, Eloise. Number 2.
How many
the
points
number
do you
2
think?
most popular one.
No, sorry. Eloise is 13th on this list.
Okay.
The 86th most popular baby girl name overall. So that is your
I thought about it.
That is your free mistake gone.
Yeah.
You can continue if you want. but if you make another mistake, you are out of the game, and that money disappears as well.
I don't know. I think I'm happy that I've got 5 to make it to the final list. I don't feel confident on any others, and I think there's probably better categories that we can potentially burn through some lifelines with. So I think I'm going to stop there.
That's fair. Yeah, good job.
All right, that seems like a wise decision. You've decided to stop. Did anybody else on the team have any other names? Stevie's raised his hand.
Is Ava on there?
Ava is 15th on this list.
Boo! It's a good name.
It is a good name. I agree. Anybody else?
Yeah. I heard Elaine as well.
Elaine.
Elaine's not.
I do not have Elaine on this list. It is further down than 15th.
I would have went for Elsa.
Sorry, who said that?
I would have went for Elsa because everybody at some point in time has gotten like pissed off at somebody or loved somebody for the Frozen thing. I figured Elsa would have been on there.
Again, Elsa not on this list.
Wow.
So it is further down than 15.
Esmeralda.
I have to ask because Matt, you mentioned your friends, and now that it's not going to count against us, I want you to say the name because I want to see if it's on here.
Oh, sure. And this could be any friend of mine, so as not to dox an infant. Esme.
Esme's not on the list, no.
Okay.
So good call not going for it. I can tell you that number 2 was Evelyn.
Okay.
Yeah, Evelyn or Evelyn. Number 6 was Ella. ELLA.
Okay.
Number 8 was one I've never heard before. Eliana. Eliana. It's the 41st most popular name for baby girls. Number 9 was one you probably would have gotten if you thought about actresses in Game of Thrones. It's Amelia.
Amelia.
Amelia after Emilia Clarke.
Yep.
And number 10 was Elena. ELENA.
Yeah.
And
Close to gotten any of them, so you're good.
Yeah, just for the
That list was hard.
curious. Just for the curious, number 11 was Everly. Number 12 was Emery, and number 14. This kind of surprised me. Everly, but Lee spelled Leigh.
Whoa.
More popular than Ava.
Here.
Really?
More popular than Ava.
So it makes some sense.
All right, Matt, you are into the final list, so you are going to be helping your team to take the money home. You've put $2 into the team prize fund. A modest beginning, but that's fine. It is a good start. So let's get on to our second list. CJ, you remember category number 2, correct?
I do.
Who do you want to face category number 2?
This one, we are going with one of our females. Nishan is going to take list number 2.
Ooh, Nishan. Hey, Nishan. Welcome to the show.
Thanks.
You sound thrilled. Nishan, so happy to have you. It's always a fun time having you and Jabo on. Absolutely adore it.
We always love being here. Always.
So how are you on these kind of things? Are you nervous? Are you?
It's not really that great. So.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Trivia's
we'll
not
see.
usually my thing.
We'll see.
I'm usually the one that does the hosting of trivia night, not the one answering any of them. So.
Okay.
That's awesome.
That actually might give you the skill set to do well. We'll find out.
No, absolutely
Well,
not.
Nishan, let me ask you, the category he gave you, how do you feel about words?
I am the math and science teacher, not the reading and language art teacher.
That's fair.
Okay, so this could go a number of ways. I guess we'll find out. Nishan, here is your list. The first 10 4-letter words made from the word asshole. To clarify, on an alphabetical list of 4-letter words that can be made using the letters in the word asshole, we are looking for the first 10. All words on the list were verified by the Oxford English Dictionary, and words can be made using both S's, but I will not reveal whether any of those made this list. Nishan, how do you feel? And CJ, do you think you might want to use your substitution?
I only get one of those, right?
You only get one for the entire game.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, okay.
to come up with 5 words out of there that are the top 10. I think I might be able to, or the four-letter words. I think I could do it.
The first 10 alphabetically.
Yes,
is the important part.
Yes, I think I could do it.
I have faith in Nishan with this. I think she's got this.
All right. Well, she seems confident. You feel confident. Nishan, you are.
Start with A?
Nishan,
They're not
you
all
are.
going to start with A, though. Nishan, I can guess that. I'm pretty confident, but.
Nishan, you
Can I
have.
use paper and write these down so I can look at it.
An unscrambler. Someone.
I mean, we are an audio podcast, so we can't sit here in silence while you write words down, I'm afraid. But if you want to do it while we're talking, feel free.
Yeah, you're totally allowed to do that.
You do have all your helps, but when you're ready, go ahead and give me your first answer.
A-S-H-E, Ash.
Ash. Is Ash on this list? No, sorry.
Hey, I suck at this then. There you go.
Ash is not a word according to the Oxford English Dictionary. Okay, well that was a free mistake. You do still have plenty of helps, but if you give me another wrong answer, you're going into the black hole.
The black hole.
You guys might be doing this without me, because mine is alphabetically. If it wouldn't have been alphabetically, I would have been good.
I would just focus on doing ones you can and see if it falls, because the gap in alphabet may be wider than you think, and I'm just speculating, but.
What about shoe?
Shoe. Is shoe on this list? No, I'm sorry. Shoe is a 4-letter word, but it's too far down. All right, so
the alphabetical thing is tough, to be fair.
Yeah,
it's hard.
Does anyone else have any
That was where it
ideas?
got me.
Stevie's got his hand raised.
Yeah.
Stevie, what do you think?
Lash.
Lash is 15th,
Oh,
so too
15
far down.
again. Man,
Too far
I was just
down.
gonna go with hole. Oh,
Hole would have been number 10.
Oh wow,
it was risky.
Yeah,
it was.
I mean, if you'd gone for that, that would have told you where the absolute lowest you could go, which would have been great. Did anyone else have any other ideas?
Ales.
Ales was number 1.
Nice.
Ales was the very first one.
Lass.
Okay.
Sorry?
Lass. L-A-S-S. No, that'd be too high up.
That would
still.
be even further down than Lash.
I just realized alphabets go the other way.
Was Sail already said?
Sail is way down.
Yeah.
I'll just give you a list. Sorry.
Heal.
Who said what?
Heal, as I'm going to heal you.
Heal would have been number 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 2 was aloe. A-L-O-E. Number 3 was also. Number 4 was a tough one. This is an Old English word. H-A-E-S. Haze. It's an Old English word that means to hold or have. Number 5 was hail. H-A-L-E. Number 6 was halo. Number 8 was helo, which is an older word, but it was still used relatively recently. Means bashful or shamefaced.
I thought it meant helicopter.
That's what I thought.
Number 9 is hose. H-O-E-S.
Yes, we all know.
And of course, number 10 was hole. So, Nishan, sadly, you're going into the black hole for now, but there's every possibility that CJ will be able to rescue you. So hang tight. You're not out of it for good, and no worries, no tears. You'll be fine. The black hole is nice this time of year, I swear.
Probably warmer there than it is anywhere else.
Probably.
Well,
All right.
You have to come and join me in the black hole.
Well, we are 2 lists down. We have 3 more lists to go before we can get to our final list. So we're going to take a short break. When we come back, our contestants are going to continue facing more lists right after this. Hey, welcome back. The Rumpus Sleepers have one contestant in the final list and $2 in the team prize fund. A nice modest start, but unfortunately, one contestant has landed herself into the black hole, so hopefully CJ will be able to rescue her. But before we can get to that, we have to do 2 more lists. CJ, category number 3. Who do you want to tackle that?
We are sticking with the power of this team with the women, and Audra's going to take on list number 3.
Okay, excellent.
Let's go.
Yeah. Audra from the Gay Laborers. Hi. Oh, happy to have you as
Hello.
always. Welcome. I'm excited. I have to tell you, I only listened to half of the Lost episode. But you know what? I really enjoy you being Games Master and Matt taking a back seat. It is delightful.
I actually listened to it as well yesterday.
Fun.
It
was so much fun.
It's fun at being in charge, isn't it?
It's fun. It is also stressful. After the recording, Matt mentioned that it like having a tough time with the playing. Afterwards, you were both like, "Your job is so hard." Oh my gosh!
Yes,
it's a whole gift. It's a gift of the Magi situation. Yeah. I got you a Games Master seat. I got you a player seat. Aww. So, all right. Well, let's see how stressed out you are when I tell you that CJ gave you the category soft drinks.
Okay.
How do you feel on that? Okay.
I'm feeling good. I'm currently drinking a mocktail, so I'm feeling
all right.
More
I mean, this might
confident.
This might be up your alley. We'll find out. Here, Audra, is your list on soft drinks. The top 10 highest selling soda beverages in the U.S. To clarify, we're looking for the 10 highest selling soda beverages in the U.S. according to a Newsweek article as of 2021. And that's it. We're just looking for the top 10 best-selling soda beverages. Easy as that.
Hey, Aaron, am I allowed to ask a clarifying question on behalf of my team or no?
No.
I'll allow it. What do you want to know? I may not answer.
Oh, no, that's fair if you choose. Is Coke Zero different than Coke regular for this list?
Absolutely.
Okay. So
yes, these are the individual beverages, and we're looking for the highest selling. Period.
Okay.
Okay. Does that clarify?
Yes.
Okay. CJ, Audra, this is the last opportunity for CJ to use this substitution. But if Audra, if you're happy with it. Let him know, and we'll just move on.
I'm feeling solid.
Yes.
Good, because honestly, the last 2 I feel like are on lockdown, so I don't really want to switch it out.
Okay. All right. All right, Audra, it's on you. Just give me one of the top 10 highest selling sodas in the U.S.
I'm going to go safe. We've got to have Coca-Cola.
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 It's got to be on this list.
Got this.
Of course, it's number 1. Coca-Cola alone made $38.5 billion in sales.
Like last year?
Alone.
Yeah, no good.
That flavor alone.
Oh, the flavor.
Yeah,
Damn.
just Coca-Cola alone.
We need to come up with our own flavor.
That is not refreshing.
But boy, does it take the grease off my tires.
Audra, can you give me another answer, or do you want to use one of your helps?
I'm going to go, I think I've got a couple more safe answers.
Go for it.
When you ask for Coke and they say, is Pepsi okay? So let's go.
And it's never okay, is it?
Let's go for Pepsi. Is Pepsi on this list? Yep, it's number 3.
Nice, yes.
Pepsi made $14.8 billion.
Wow. Start trailing a little bit.
Like
those losers.
Just a little bit more than a third of what Coca-Cola made.
I think it's more popular in Japan.
Yeah.
Can't even make good money like Coke can.
All right, Audra, what do you want to do next?
I'm going to go... Let's go for, because we did clarify on the variants, let's go for, like, Diet Coke.
Diet Coke. Is Diet Coke on this list?
Come on. It's got to be on there, right? Oh, jeez.
Yep. It's number 2.
Okay.
Diet Coke. Remembering that Coca-Cola made $38.5 billion. Diet Coke made $37.2 billion.
Oh my
It is
God.
almost as popular as regular
It's
Coke.
still bad for you.
And it is still
Yeah.
like 3 times higher than Pepsi.
Oh my God.
Anyway, neither here nor there. Audra, you've got the top 3. There's just 7 more to go. You just need 2
Okay.
more to get into the final list. You still have all your helps.
Yes, let's try some other. Let's outside of the cola family. My family was always a Dr. Pepper family.
Dr.
Let's
Pepper.
go risky. Just break the seal on a riskier pick.
Is Dr. Pepper on this list? Yep, it's number 4. Dr. Pepper made $11.1 billion.
Crap.
Yep.
Only 20 less than Coke.
He's a doctor.
Yeah, he's a doctor. Went to school for 8 years.
Didn't say he did good. He just went. I know how that goes. I went to school too before.
Audra, what do you want to do? You still have all your helps. You're just 1 away from getting through without him, but it's up to you.
Yeah, I think since Coke had such a stranglehold on the top 2 places, I do think that a Coke Zero could still be within the remaining answers.
All right. Coke Zero. Is Coke Zero on this list? No, I'm sorry.
Is that even real? Is there Coke Zero? Is that
Coke Zero is real. It just did not make the top 10.
Did I think of that? Did I make that up?
You guys have an idea.
Did I invent
Quick, somebody get a hold of Coca-Cola.
So that was your free mistake.
Okay.
You do still just need 1 more answer to get into the final list. You do still have all of your helps. You can ask Stevie and Augie, you can use an SOS, or you can try one, and if CJ thinks you're wrong, he can jump in and give his own answer instead.
I think I've got 1 solid answer left in me.
Okay.
In that there's gotta be one of those lemon lime sodas, because every event you go to will have one of them.
Okay.
But it's the determination of which one do I think is the most popular of those. Are they splitting the market?
No, CJ, you can't say anything unless you're denying.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'm gonna pick one, and if you think it's the other one, feel free to deny me.
Good strategy, though.
Yeah.
That is actually the way to do it.
I'm gonna go with Sprite.
Sprite.
Yeah.
Is Sprite on this list? Yeah,
Nice.
absolutely right. Sprite is number 6 with $6 billion in sales. So, you are into the final round. You have $2 added to the team prize fund. You can stop here. Your next correct answer would put $5 into the team's prize fund, and you do still have all of your helps.
Okay. Yeah. I'm thinking I'm gonna ask Stevie and Augie.
Okay. Stevie and Augie, what do you think?
I think I got one. I don't.
All right.
Now she gets to choose whether to go with it or not, though.
Yes, she does.
That's
she
get a
chooses.
choice.
She chooses whether she wants to go with it. She can give another answer and then come back and give yours if she wants. She can do anything.
Awesome. Because I believe this one is big, especially with the kids nowadays wanting to stay up all late playing their video games and stuff. Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew, says Stevie. Audra, what do you think?
Oh, I drank so much Mountain Dew in my youth.
Right?
It's amazing we're still alive.
I know.
Right? I feeling solid on Mountain Dew.
Okay, you want to go with it?
I feel solid after Mountain Dew too.
All right. We got this.
All right,
We got this.
we're going with Mountain Dew. Is Mountain Dew on this list?
Oh, come on. Oh God. Oh God.
Yeah, it's number 5. Mountain Dew made $7 billion in revenue last year.
$7 billion. Thank you.
Yes. Teamwork.
Well done.
Almost had a heart
Well
attack.
done, Andre. You now have $5 for the team prize fund. Your next correct answer is worth $10 to the team prize fund. You do still have your other helps, SOSs, or the deny, but I do have to remind you that if you give me another wrong answer, the $5 is gone, and you're out of the final list, at least temporarily.
Oh, gosh.
So if you got a good one, it might be worth going for, but if you don't, it's up to you whether you want to play it safe.
I'm fearful. I'm just saying how I feel.
Fearful.
I might stay
Okay.
just to know that I have.
Nice.
You want to stop?
Yes.
Final answer. All right.
It's fair.
Audra's going to stop there. She has added $5 to the team prize fund, brings them up to 7.
Yes.
It's a good, solid amount to start with.
Yeah.
And Audra is into the final round, regardless of what happens from here on out. Now, having said that, if you had to give me one more answer, what would you have gone
Diet
with?
Pepsi. Oh, sorry.
I was asking Audra specifically, but
Sorry.
It probably would have been Diet Pepsi.
Diet Pepsi.
Because it's the third.
If you'd given me Diet Pepsi, you would now be in the black hole.
Oh, no.
wow.
Diet Pepsi did not make the top 10.
If it is a Pepsi variant, would it be Pepsi Max?
Nope.
I don't
Cherry.
think that exists anymore.
Cherry Coke.
Nope.
Diet Dr. Pepper?
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Fanta
Nope.
is the big one I'm thinking.
Fanta is number 7.
Okay, that makes sense.
Detroit.
Fanta would have been my the third one.
What was so
that
funny to me was like when you were saying there has to be at least one lemon lime thing up there. Audra, all of them are up there. Sierra Mist is number 8, and number 10 is 7-Up.
Oh.
So all of the lemon lime sodas made the list. And
I
number
wonder it's like a caffeine-free thing. Their default caffeine-free.
Yeah.
I wonder.
and number 9 is Sunkissed.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Why not?
All right.
I completely forgot about
I think it's
Sunday.
carbonated.
I had no idea.
Well, the team has $7 and 2 contestants into the final
yeah.
round. They're doing great. So it's come down to the final player list, and well, there's only one category left, and there's only one player left. Jabo, you're up.
Yeah.
Yay.
Don't sound so thrilled.
We'll see how this goes.
You got this, brother. You got this, man.
All right.
Let's crush this thing.
Yeah, I'm sure you're going to be fine. So I can tell
This
you.
was the easiest choice for me, by the way, of the 4. So.
Oh, Lord.
Well, Jabo,
Stack that pressure.
as much pressure as you might be under, does it make you feel any better if I tell you that your category is popular TV?
Yes and no.
Okay. All right, then.
I get it.
I'm like stuck in the early 2000s. Like, I'm watching The Sopranos again right now, dude. Like, I can't let go. It's not over for me.
Yes.
That's fair.
All right. Well, let's see how you do. Here is your list on popular TV. The top 10 longest running scripted American primetime TV series. To clarify, on a list of the longest running scripted American television series that aired on a major broadcast network and had at least 100 episodes, we are looking for the 10 shows that had the most total seasons or series as of January 3rd, 2024. Shows with multiple incarnations are separated on this list. For example, Star Trek The Next Generation and Star Trek Deep Space Nine are 131st and 132nd on this list, respectively. So, separate iterations of the same show are separate answers on this list. That may help you, it may not. But we're looking for the top 10 shows that had the most series or seasons.
A sec.
Just remember, it has to be a scripted show and it has to have tons of seasons.
Am I allowed to ask a question here?
Yeah, sure. If it's a clarifying question, I will answer it if I can.
By longest running scripted American primetime TV series, are we removing soap operas?
Yes, sir. They are not primetime.
Okay.
Prime time is like 8 to maybe 8
okay, I'm
11.
just clarifying to make sure. Oh Lord, this is not going to go good. The Simpsons.
Come on, Javo, you're supposed to save this.
The Simpsons.
I'll try. Let's start with The Simpsons.
The Simpsons. Let's see. Is The Simpsons on this list?
I didn't even think about that.
Come on.
Come on. Come on.
Of course, it's number one. The Simpsons had 35 seasons and counting.
They're still going.
And counting. All right, that's a great first start, Jabbo. What do you got next? You still have all your helps, remember.
Am I allowed to ask a clarifying question?
As I said before, I will answer it if I can.
Okay, when you said, I know you said there's different variations of blah, 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 this, that, and the third, Star Trek Next Generation.
Yep.
Let's just say, if I was like, oh, American Horror Story, does that also include having to break down each one, like Dollhouse, Butthole, whatever they're all called, or whatever else? Or is the American Horror Story umbrella okay?
Each season's a new title.
I believe each season is a new title, so they would count as separate seasons.
Okay. Let's go with Modern Family.
Modern Family. Is Modern Family on this list? No, sorry. I don't know where it is on the list. It is past 15, I can tell you that.
Wow, it's like it's well past anything. Wow. Okay.
Yep.
So, man.
All right, so that's your free mistake gone. You do still have all your helps. You can ask Stevie and Augie if they think of anything. You also have all 3 SOSs. Nobody's used an SOS yet.
Okay, you know what? I don't want to be the guy that blows it for the whole squad, although I don't think I care with The Simpsons. I'm like trying to think. Okay, before I'm probably going to use an SOS, but one more time. Longest running scripted American primetime series, and what's my cutoff year?
Cutoff year?
Is it?
It's as
so
of.
It has to have the criteria one more time. My bad.
It has to have aired on a major broadcast network. It had to have at least 100 episodes. And this is as of January 3rd, 2024.
Okay. I'm going to use SOS.
Go for it. Who would you like to ask for help?
I honestly and truthfully was going to say that I could probably script everything that I say and have this guy read it because he has the most delicious accent in the room. Matt, I'm going to need you to bail me out here if you can.
I can try. And thank you for the compliment. I'm torn between 2, but I'm gonna say Grey's Anatomy because that feels like it's been on TV for forever.
Oh my god.
Can I deny Matt, or is that not allowed?
That is allowed, but Jabo hasn't given that as an answer yet.
Oh, okay.
You got to wait until Jabo gives the answer.
Oh, I'm okay. Yes, I'm absolutely okay with Grey's Anatomy.
You're okay with it. All right.
Yes. Oh yeah.
I'm throwing. Wait, no. I'm denying that. No.
Oh, denied. All right.
Yeah.
Grey's Anatomy is denied. So instead of Grey's Anatomy, what answer are we going to go with, CJ?
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld. Okay. Let's see. First of all, we have to see if Grey's Anatomy was on this list. If it is, that's bad, because this does not count. Let's see. Was Grey's Anatomy on this list?
It's like number 2.
Oh, it's number 9.
Oh.
Okay.
I knew it. I didn't even think about it. That's her show.
Grey's Anatomy has had 19 seasons and 420 episodes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So
My sister's been watching that for forever.
This won't be a total train wreck as long as Seinfeld is on the list. If it's
a
not,
total train wreck. Yeah.
If it's not, then CJ, you've just sent Jabbo to the black hole. Is Seinfeld on this list?
Oh, that's awesome. Come on.
Oh,
no.
Do you remember that time when you said something about friendship here?
Seinfeld was not even in the top 15, I'm afraid.
Man.
Oh, man. All right. Did anybody... Stevie has his hand raised. Did anybody else have an answer? Stevie, you first.
I was actually going to toss out American Dad after I threw out the...
I was going to say, you guys could have asked...
toss out,
Go for
Family Guy.
Yep, there you go.
Okay, American Dad has number 7. That was 20 seasons. Family Guy was number 4.
Yep.
It's had 22 seasons.
And then Futurama was the other one. Those are the 3 I had written down.
Not on this list.
No. What about Friends?
Friends is also not on this list.
It's Seinfeld and what was the other one that was mentioned throughout this?
South Park.
South Park is not on this list.
No kidding.
Is Monday
Major
Night
broadcast
Raw count
network.
as
Monday Night Raw?
No.
Yeah, it's socially scripted.
No, that's not.
It's
does not
scripted.
count as
I'm
scripted.
telling you.
It didn't make the list. CJ?
SVU.
Law and Order Special Victims Unit was number 2.
Wow.
It's had 24 seasons.
That's disturbing.
And that's what I was
More.
gonna say instead of Seinfeld. I should have fucking went with it.
It's had more seasons than number 3, which was the original Law and Order, which has had 22 seasons.
Oh my god.
All right, we're in the black hole together.
Number 5. Number 5 was Gunsmoke. That has had 20 seasons, 635 total episodes.
Really?
Number 6. Number 6 was NCIS, which has also had 20 seasons and 457 episodes. Number 8 I did not see coming. This number 8 is Lassie. Lassie has had 19 seasons and 591 episodes.
The original Lassie? The black and white one?
Lassie, yes.
What the hell?
And the
I didn't
last
fuck with the dog that hard.
and the last answer on this list was Criminal Minds, which has had 16 seasons. And just for the curious, number 11 was CSI, number 12 was ER, number 13 was Supernatural, number 14 was the Jack Benny program, and number 15 was The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Aaron, do you happen to know where Cheers falls on that list?
Below 15.
CJ failed us.
Well, you can look at it. You can look at it however you want.
We're a team. A loss for one of us is a loss
But
for all.
listen. You are in the black
CJ's gonna
hole.
get 10 correct answers. So
CJ can save you. And fingers crossed. I'm feeling pretty positive he'll be able to do it. But we're gonna find out right now. CJ, it's your turn. It's time for the captain's list.
Yeah.
So things here work a little differently. For starters, you can't be thrown into the black hole. So if you fail, you just lose any money you would have earned, and you lose the opportunity to get Jabbo and Nishan back. In return, you have the option to exchange the money for Jabbo and Nishan joining you on the final list. And I should tell you that is really important because every player you have with you is an additional brain, and you need them all to complete an entire list. So you already know the category is video games. That's the one you chose for yourself. And let's get started. Your list, CJ. top 10 gaming franchises by number of titles.
Okay. We're talking about sequel variants.
To
right?
clarify, we're looking for the 10 most prolific video game franchises by number of released titles, according to GameRant.com and Wikipedia. Any title released for multiple platforms only counts as one, and franchises with yearly entries have been removed from this list. So there's no Madden or FIFA. These are solely game franchises with separate and distinct titles. This list also does not count expansions, DLC, anthologies, or collections as separate titles.
Okay, so main story, I got you.
Yep, okay. So whenever you're ready, give me your first answer.
I keep going back to Grand Theft Auto, so I think I might need to start there.
Grand Theft Auto. Is Grand Theft Auto on this list? Grand Theft Auto did not make the list, I'm afraid. Not a great start. That is your free mistake gone. You still have the 3 SOSs. You can ask Stevie and Augie for help.
What are you giggling about? This is a funny concept. You can ask these two for help.
Or no, I apologize. You do not have all 3. Jabba used 1, so you have 2. Yeah, you have 2 SOSs you can use. And I would use them because they expire after this list.
Yeah, no, I get that. No, I'm just trying to think if I have a solid answer before I go there. But Matt kept raising his hand, so I'm going to throw an SOS over to Matt.
All right, Matt. Matt, what do you think?
I think the one with the most is Mario. Sort of Super Mario, if that's the full title of it. So
okay.
Yeah.
What do you think, CJ? Do you want to go with that, or do you want to save it?
See, and this goes back to the clarifying questions. And since Matt said the answer, I'm going to kind of spitball with him. See, Mario Brothers versus Mario World, it could be 2 different things. You know
that would be 2 different entries on this list.
Exactly.
Or no, sorry, not on this list. That would be 2 different entries in the Mario franchise. That's what I mean.
Oh, okay. Well then yeah, I have to go with Matt with Mario.
You want to go with Mario? All right, let's see. Is Mario on this list?
It's a good poll, Matt. I didn't think of it that way, so thank you.
Yep, it's number 1.
Nice.
Mario has had 115 separate and distinct games bearing his name.
When is he going to finish cleaning all those pipes?
Right? Never.
You know how much? Well, it's because he's charging $40 an hour. Do you know?
Right? When's the last time you've seen a plunger in that man's
CJ,
hand?
what do you want to do? You can still ask Stevie and Augie, and you still have 1 SOS left to use.
Mario had 100 and how many?
115.
Yeah, see, it's a little hard to...
It's stupid, is what it is.
I gotta go with one of the biggest gamers I know, and I gotta go with Augie and Smoke on this.
All right.
I need help here.
Using your Augie and Smoke help. Guys, what do you think?
You got one?
I've got 7, and that's the problem.
Well, how about this? You choose 1.
I'm scared because I don't know how far this range goes from the 150 to what.
Well,
that's what
choose
my
whichever
fear
one.
is. Smoke, I'm with you, man.
Choose whichever one you think has the most.
I think the next one that really does have the most, because there was such a big rivalry back then with Mario, would have to be Sonic. I think there's a lot of different variations of Sonic games throughout the franchise. There's so many different variants, just like there is so many different Mario games.
I gotta agree with you there, Smoke. Yeah, let's...
Okay, you want to go with Sonic?
I do. I want to go with Sonic. I think that's solid. Yeah.
Is Sonic the Hedgehog on this list? Poor Stevie.
I wasn't expecting this much stress today.
He's gonna have an aneurysm.
Come on.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, it's number 3. Sonic the Hedgehog has had 80 games.
80. Okay,
80.
so that's the 80 mark. So
Okay.
150 to 80.
I haven't broke the 3-digit mark yet.
But it's like
I
eight
got
and a
it.
half
I
now.
got one. I got one.
Okay.
Aaron, you'll tell me if this doesn't qualify, I hope, but Pokemon.
Pokemon. Absolutely.
Pokemon.
Yes.
Is Pokemon on this list?
Come on.
Gotta be.
Come on.
Yes,
Yeah,
nice.
it's number 5. Pokemon
Lower
has
than
had
I thought it would be, though. That's the scary
55 games.
Lower? I thought it was higher than I thought.
55 Pokemon games total.
part. Really? It feels like there's 55,000 of them.
Right? Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're
Gotta
right.
catch many of them.
Gotta eventually
Gotta
catch them all.
a lot.
They never end.
Never catching them all.
You still have an SOS left. That is your final help, but you do still have it.
I mean, Matt, let's do it, because we gotta burn them here anyway, so let's do it. What you got?
Only other one I'm confident on is I think Zelda has had a ton as well. So I think Zelda would be what I put forward. Like, it's around about... I did a Gate Leapers episode on it, and it was like there were 40-some games maybe, and that's only a bit less than 50, which is Pokemon is there.
Fair. Yeah. All right. Yeah, this is a lot more stressful than you would think.
It is.
I got it.
It's my if Zelda's wrong, it's on me.
No, I think it's a solid answer. I'm really irked about if Mario's 118,000, then what is number 2? Like, that's the one I can't figure out. Like, that's because it's not Zelda. Zelda's not. I don't think it's going to be 2 based on Sonic. But yeah, let's go Zelda, because I do believe it would be on here. It just might be lower. So yeah, I'm down with Zelda. Let's do it.
Zelda. Is The Legend of Zelda on this list?
Come on.
Come on.
Oh shit! Come on.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
I absolutely would have thought Zelda.
That's
Me too.
The Legend of Zelda came 12th on this list with 28 separate and distinct titles.
Huh.
Can I make some guesses now that it doesn't matter?
Yeah, absolutely. What would you have thrown out there?
What is the puffy fucker that's always eating shit?
Kirby?
Kirby? No, Kirby's nowhere on this list.
Final Fantasy?
Final Fantasy.
How many Final Fantasies are
Final Fantasy would have been number 4. There have been 75 Final Fantasy games.
And how many Call of Duty?
Call of Duty.
Halos
Call of Duty is
are
a good guess, but it's further down than 12. Call of Duty's only had 23 games. It's too new.
All right,
what about Nancy Drew? Because they've got 33, 34 coming.
Yeah, Nancy Drew should have been on this list, but I think it was they were only counting console titles or something.
Aaron.
Yeah, it's nonsense.
Aaron, before you actually answer this, because I want to see if Smoke would have agreed to me, this is the one I thought you were going to say, Smoke, is Doom on here?
No, Doom is not on this list.
There's been a lot of Doom variants.
Would Lego qualify?
No. I'll just go through the correct answers.
Yeah.
Number 2 is Mega Man.
Yep.
Oh,
there have been 100 different Mega Man games over the years. And after that, we start getting into the weeds, but some of these I feel might have been gettable.
Yeah.
Number 6 is Dragon Quest. There have been 40 of those.
Yeah.
Wow.
Number 7 is Might and Magic. There have been 38 of those. Number 8 is Castlevania. There have been 36 of those. Number 9 was Dungeons and Dragons. There have been 36 different Dungeons and Dragons titles over the years.
Like video game titles, yeah.
Well, I guess it would be
And the
each of
last one, number 10, was Resident Evil with 30 titles.
That's wild that there's been more Resident Evils than Zeldas.
It is insane. It is literally insane that there are more Resident Evils than Zeldas.
It is.
But
It should
the
be
fact
illegal.
is, they only do a Zelda like once every 4 years.
Sure.
The only thing
Whereas like Resident Evil's like every year,
Yeah.
so there's something new.
The only thing I knew for sure wasn't on the list was the Elder Scrolls because they released Skyrim like 10 times.
Yeah.
It's the same game.
All right. Well, here's the bad news. Jabo and Nishan sadly cannot help with the final list. Here's the good news. You only have $7 in the team prize fund, but we have a minimum on this show. The minimum you can play for is $10, but because this is the 200th episode, we're upping that to $20. So you will be playing for $20 for your charity, and you do have Matt and Audra with you. So fingers crossed, knock on wood.
They get 5 each.
They can help. Jabo and Nishan, I am sorry you're gonna just sit and watch for the most part, but feel free to have commentary ready. I'm sure you will have some ideas that you could punch in there. But we're gonna find out how the surviving members of the Rumpus Sleepers do with their final list coming up right after this.
Hey, Stevie, you want to hop in the back of my van here? I got some candy for you.
I don't know. My parents always told me to stay away from strange Jorges.
That's oddly specific. Well, you know, I got a bag of dogs and iguanas in the back here if you want to play with them for a while.
I don't know. I'm a little heptophobic.
What the fuck? You know, I've got the OddPods Media Network on Spreaker now.
Ooh.
Works every time.
Hi, listeners. You haven't noticed, right? These BFYTW bastards always ask me to announce or come up with games. They never fucking ask me to play them. You know why? I know why. It's because I'd fucking destroy them. You know, I know things. I'm fucking funny too. And they steal all their ideas for the fucking British. They don't let that one fucking British friend play. Oh, fuck. I forgot Colin Maggs. He's a proper bloke, isn't he? But you get what I'm fucking saying, right? Fuck it. Let's do the fucking trivia thing. But we're doing my bastard in trivia now. 3 seconds each fucking question. Let's go. Question 1. How many times has the word fuck been uttered in all episodes of BFYTW? Is it A, 737, B, 1,337, or C, fuck knows? 3, 2, 1. The correct answer was C, fuck knows, because neither Aaron or I are crazy enough to count all those shits. Even Tallyman Todd don't give a fuck about that. Ugh, no. Especially if you had people like fucking, what's her name, Bridget from Long Island. She's been on there, the fuck meters all the way through the fucking roof. Anyway, question 2. Who is unquestionably the sexiest and smartest member of BFYTW? Is it A, Aaron, B, Stevie, or C, Oggy? 3, 2, 1. The correct answer was fuck you all, D, Crunchie. That's right, motherfuckers. Me, the sexy bastard here. Who needs to have hair when you're this sexy? Fuck yes. Right, final question. Which of the following people does not have their own jingle written by the legendary Mexican? Is it A, Aaron, B, Caroline, or C, Merrin? 3, 2, 1. Fuck it, the correct answer was not to play this stupid game, but it's got to do something of value with your fucking life. Oh, and I'm sorry to say, if you're hearing this, you've got that fucking wrong too. Anyway, Jack Daniels is calling me, so let's get back to the game so we can wrap this shitastrophe up.
Hey man, welcome back. Thanks, Crunchie, for doing those trivia breaks. Much appreciated. Yeah, we are down to our final list. The Rumpus Leapers have 3 players in the final list, and they're going to be playing for $20 for their chosen charity. Nice. I'm going to give you 3 final categories. You can discuss as a team which category you'd like to take on, but CJ, you have the final decision. So here are the categories you can play for your final list. Will Smith, U.S. states, or rock bands.
Oh my God.
I mean, I know my vote, but I'm probably...
It's U.S. states or rock bands, I think. I'm happy with either of those.
What?
I'm in the black hole. I can only make like hand gestures. And be happy. As disgusting as I am, the best that I'm pulling off is that.
Audrey, you get a say in this too because you get to compete. What do you think?
I feel like U.S. states or rock bands probably, because I know very little pop culture, but I've absorbed some music in the rock genre via Matt.
All right. Since I'm getting either ors from both of my Gateliber compatriots here, I'm going with rock bands.
Rock bands,
that's the one I feel strongest on.
Nice.
So.
All right, excellent. From this point on, there is no more conferring. I'm going to show you a list with 10 entries on it, just like before. But now you're going to take turns giving one answer at a time. If you're correct, you stay in and you keep playing. If you're wrong, you're out of the game and you join Jabbo and Nishan in the black hole. We're going to keep playing until either all players are eliminated, or if you manage to successfully give me all 10 entries on this list, you will win $20 for your chosen charity. Here we go. We're going to start with the captain and then go in the order they were selected. So it'll go Matt and Audra after CJ, and we'll just keep rotating in that order as long as you guys stick around. So here is your list on rock bands. 10 rock bands by acronym. To clarify, I have here 10 acronyms commonly used on the internet to refer to specific rock bands. All you have to do is tell me which rock band this acronym applies to.
I think I know all of these.
That's excellent if you do.
That's good, because I know 2.
All right.
So far.
Captain, we're going to start with you. Give me one answer and one answer only.
Third Eye Blind.
Third Eye Blind, says CJ. Is Third Eye Blind on this list? Of course, it's number 1. I should clarify for the people listening at home who cannot see the screen.
You should have joined our Patreon.
Yeah. To be fair, the people who are on our Patreon can see the video version. But for those listening, I should have said that the first acronym was 3EB. The remainder are BFMV, BTO, CCR, GNR, RATM, RHCP, SOAD, STP, and TBS. All right, now that that's done, Matt, you're up next. Please give me one answer.
I'm going to say Bullet for My Valentine.
Is Bullet for My Valentine on this list? Absolutely right.
Yes.
2 answers down, 8 to go. Audra, we're on to you.
I'm not going in order. Let's go for Rage Against the Machine.
Rage Against the Machine. Is Rage Against the Machine on this list? Yep, absolutely right.
Nice.
3 up, 3 down. We're going back to CJ.
Bachman Turner Overdrive.
Is Bachman Turner Overdrive on this list? Yep, absolutely right.
Very nice.
4 down, 6 to go. Matt, we're on to you again.
I'm going to say System of a Down.
System of a Down. Is System of a Down on this list? Yep, that's halfway there. We've got System of a Down as number 5. Number 8 on the list, technically. But we've got 5 correct answers. We just need 5 more. Audra, back to you.
That was the other one that I knew. So let's go for my other one that maybe it's an old one. So it's the only one band that I can think of that has this initials. So Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Is Creedence Clearwater Revival on this list? Yep, yes. Absolutely right. Well done, Audra.
Okay.
Wow. 6 answers up, 4 answers left. CJ, back to you.
Stone Temple Pilots.
Stone Temple Pilots, says CJ. Is Stone Temple Pilots on this list? Yeah,
Nice,
it's number 9. Well done. 7 correct. 3 to go. 3 players. Matt, you're up next.
Okay, I'm going to go with Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Red Hot Chili Peppers, says Matt. And Audra says, oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Is Red Hot Chili Peppers on this list? That is correct.
Heck yes.
There are just 2 answers left. GNR and TBS. Audra, can you tell me what rock band either of those stands for?
No, but I'm gonna throw something out. The other one that I had like a 75% thought that it might be right. I'm just gonna make something up, because might as well. Good night, Romeo.
What a way to go.
Is Good Night, Romeo on this? It could be. You never know. It could be. Is it Good Night, Romeo? No, sadly, it is not Good Night, Romeo.
Check again.
Audra, you now join Jabbo and Nishan in the black hole. Please enjoy
Wonderful
your stay.
company.
Please enjoy your stay.
Happy to be there.
2 answers left, 2 players left. CJ, what do you got?
Matt, I'm sorry to do this to you, but Guns N' Roses.
That's okay.
Guns N' Roses. Is Guns N' Roses on this list? It is. That's GNR, and that is 9 correct answers. There's just 1 left. Matt, if you can tell me what rock band TBS stands for, you will win this money right now. Otherwise, It's off to the black hole.
Yeah, I don't know this one, but I'm just gonna have to guess something for the sake of comedy and humor. The Best Son.
The Best Son. Is it The Best Son? No, sorry, Matt.
No, it was The Worst Son.
You join Audra, Jabbo, and Deshaun in the black hole. And it comes down to our captain, CJ.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
I'm trying to think. I can't even think what it is.
I have no idea.
That's the only
The
one
answers were hanging on the screen.
I told you.
For
It didn't
5
help.
minutes during the break.
I tried not to look, man. Wanted to be honest. I'm not even playing.
I don't know if I should say this out loud, but the worst part is I've just thought of what it might be.
Oh, that is the worst part.
Oh no.
There's no SOSs, right?
No, there's no helps in the final list.
Crap.
CJ is on his own. You can do it. I know it's in there.
Come on, man. You got this. You know all about musics and stuff. Your whole thing's about music.
I knew all 9 of these except this one.
This is intense.
I am vibrating.
I'm sorry, guys. I know it's an audio medium and it's not very entertaining.
No. Believe me,
I'm sure everybody is waiting with bated breath.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me try to enlighten myself.
Yeah.
All right.
Did it help or just make it worse?
No, ideas are coming now, but I just used the wrong words.
Now everything's backwards.
All right, CJ, that's about all the time I can give you.
Yeah, we're just. I got nothing.
No, you got this. Just say words with 3 of them with those letters in it. They happen to relate to rock bands in some way.
In the right combination, it might be correct.
But Leffy gets it, but it's backwards.
I would cry.
Oh man.
It's not it, but for the sake of saying something in the Beach Boys.
All right.
I know it's not. I know it's not right. I just don't have it. And
Is the Beach Boys on this list?
fuck.
Damn.
No.
I don't believe it.
I am sorry. So
you want to ask the hole?
I mean,
just shout out to the hole.
The first thing I have to do is because Matt had an idea. Unfortunately, too late, but he did have an idea. Matt, what did you think it could be?
It's a bit obscure, but maybe that's the point. Is it the Beautiful South?
No, it's not the Beautiful South.
Is it Taking Back Sunday?
It is Taking Back Sunday.
Fuck!
Nashawn knew it. Oh no!
Roll in the black hole? Is that what's happened?
Oh man. That hurts. That hurts. Well, listen. We can't let you go away with nothing.
No.
Absolutely
No, it's
cannot.
not. It works.
We are going to do a token donation. But of course, because it's our 200th episode, our usual token donation is $5. We're going to up that to $10 because it's our 200th episode. So we will be giving a $10 donation to your charity, which is Western New York Heroes, correct?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Awesome.
All right. And I've already heard several offers of matching. So thank you so much for that.
Can I actually say something about that?
Sure.
Because I'm really feeling that shitty about this right now. Like,
Oh, no, please don't, man.
Don't put yourself out for it.
It is literally all just in good fun, and we're having a good time. If you want to donate more, please feel free.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm doing. They're mad. If I heard matching correctly, that would bring us up to 30. Am I right on that between Proper Rumpus and the Gate Leapers?
Yes.
I think so.
Okay. I'm going to kick it up to make it 200 for the 200th episode of BFYTW. I will get you the remaining 170.
Are you serious?
And we are going to give you $200 to Western New York. I'm not letting fucking Taking Back Sunday steal me.
You know what? We gotta tag them in this at the end of this shit. So we can hear the end. This is your fault, fuckers.
Yeah, all 3 of us should have known.
Oh my God.
I will get that to you. It's coming.
All right. Well.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
In that case, Wow.
Damn.
In that case, if everybody, if everybody's gonna do that and add donations onto everything, our first game, the Tokers Wild, Russ and Lauren won $27.50 for their charity.
Nice.
Our second game, Take Your Chances, Karen won $230.99 for her charity.
Yes.
So, with their donation and all of that. That means for this 200th episode Game Show Spectacular, we will have, as a group, donated $458.49.
Holy crap! This is insane.
Which is absolutely insane.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Listen.
Happy 200.
I am stunned.
Seeing as how our team bears half of my name, and every time I come on the show, I do so horribly. I figure as a company, we could at least try to do something halfway decent.
Can I? One thing, I've been on this show, and every time I've been on this show, I've been a loser.
No.
No, Nishan.
It's like a casino, right?
No.
We're going to take the American way out of this, and we're going to attempt to buy ourselves some charity. So we'll double the 200 and make it 4.
Oh my God!
What the hell, guys?
Oh
Please
my God.
stop.
Dude, it goes to veterans, man.
Yeah,
like
man.
It does.
For me, it's
Damn.
for me, it's kind of a no-brainer, and any type of group that wants to do good things for people that have decided to make the country's safety their personal job. It's something to be held. So why the fuck not? So
yeah, I got to back that up as well as the fact that they helped a friend of mine in smoke, and so that's it's a double win for me that we're helping veterans as a whole, but we're also helped a good friend of mine, and so I'm all for it. So
You guys are gonna make Stevie cry.
Right? Quit it.
that's matching on behalf
and
of all
those tears are THC infused. We could make money off that, so you're wasting money.
Yeah, you can get people high off his tears.
This is why we invite you guys on time and time again, because you are literally the best humans anywhere. So thank you so much for taking part
Have you
in
met Jabbo?
your generous donations. Yes, I have, and I still hold to my word. I believe myself. I am correct. He is one of the best humans.
There's a certain word that none of us use that he uses a lot.
So?
You can still be good.
Can't say it now.
I did earlier.
Is it moist?
It's absolutely moist.
From that sexy voice? Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. I need to thank these incredible human beings, CJ from Proper Rumpus, and as DJ Xanthus on radio airwaves. Please check out DJ Xanthus' shows. Matt and Audra from the Gate Leapers. I genuinely love you guys, and Jabbo and Nishan. Every time, it's an absolute delight. I know you think of yourselves as losers, but please don't.
No,
please don't.
As far as we're concerned, you are the best winners ever.
At the end of the day, we're doing this because we're friends.
Yeah.
This is fun, and we're doing it for charity, so we won either way.
Everybody wins, I feel, and that's the way it should be. So I need to thank all these people because they have made our 200th episode just spectacular. It didn't end the way I wanted, sure, but it was a lot of fun, and it was incredibly thrilling, and we're doing a lot of good for a charity that means a lot to us specifically. So that is incredible. And I of course need to thank my buddies Stevie and Augie here. I know our game is pretty much focused on all our guests, so Stevie and Augie haven't had as much to do for this 200th episode as everybody.
Yeah.
But I hope you think of it as more of a vacation. I'm giving you some well-deserved time off and shining a spotlight on the guests who have made BFYTW as incredible as it's been for 200 episodes.
Exactly. And we appreciate it. We really do. Like, you guys coming on here, letting us sit back and actually laugh, like, with you guys performing. It was kind of nice. So for 200, it was nice. All we had to do was get everything set up and hit, like, record, and we just get to sit back and laugh at everything. Like, this is great.
It's like watching TV.
We should do this more often.
Yeah,
you guys want to come back on all for too long?
Like every time I come on this show, that's the case, because I was here for the thing in Red Bank, and you didn't compete on that one.
Yes, I did.
Well,
and I lost.
We made Augie compete, and he got beat bad.
Yeah, and I got beat to a pulp, which is on brand.
So that is going to be it from us for this episode 200. CJ, where can people find you and the cool things that you do?
You can find me in multiple places. You can first I had to go this first because my boss is sitting right across from me here. So with the X&J Radio podcast, part of our Rumpus Media, the podcast, the only podcast with a live radio show attached to it, because it is also tied into me as DJ Xanthus on radio airwaves at radio-airwaves.co.uk. Social media at DJ Xanthus, DJXANTHUS, and M_Blade, because I use both.
Very
and
cool.
XJ Radio Pod as well. Sorry.
Very cool. Very cool. Matt and Audra, where can people find you and the cool things that you do?
Yes, you can find us at GateleapersPod on Instagram. There has links to where you can listen to the podcast. It is a pop culture game show centered in a different fandom every week, but the games stay roughly the same. We have guests, we have laughs. It's a lot of fun.
Yes, and I highly recommend the Taskmaster episode.
Yes.
Still single-handedly the silliest thing I have ever done in my entire life.
Every time.
It's one of our best episodes.
That was a good time.
BFYTW, that's the episode to go for sure.
Yeah. And of course, the incredibly lovely Javo and Nishan. We got to have you guys on a show where you get to win, damn it. We're just going to keep trying until you win one.
It's a moral victory. It's a moral victory. We always win when we're on the show. Yeah.
Where can people find you and the cool things that you do?
ProperRumpusMedia.com.
Hell
It
yeah.
has links to everything. So from all of the podcasts that we have, the merch store, anything that we have that's up, all of the art, everything is there. So just check us out at ProperRumpusMedia.com.
Hell yeah.
Rock on.
Absolutely
awesome.
And can you briefly go over some of the podcasts you have on your site?
So mine is Scene in 15. It's a family-friendly show. Maybe the movie may not always be family-friendly, but there's no cussing on that show. It's really the first 15 minutes of a movie, and it's a movie review.
Oh, Lord, I guess
You got the rest, because I'm not on any of the others.
You've already heard about X&J Radio, one of the greatest things that we have at Proper Rumpus, one of the coolest things I've ever got to be a part of. Of course, me talking trash about all the wonderful stuff that I do on my own. Jabology is underneath that umbrella. I've had Smoke on there, Smoke If You Got Him old episode. Right now, the craziest show that we have going, Ruckus Juice with myself and I Go Nuts. It's a labor of insanity. Behind the paywall, we just reinstated Jabbo and the Teeb. We dragged Van out of the old shed, beat him with something, and
Wait.
back to work.
Isn't the Teeb a bitch?
Yes, he absolutely is. Thank you. I get to see him later on today too. So I'm like, yeah, man, we talk shit about you the whole time.
Do it.
Whole time.
So, once again, that is a big thank you to all of these people who have helped make BFYTW what it is over the past 200 episodes. And of course, you can always catch all of our stuff at bfytwpod.com. You can go on our Patreon, patreon.com/BFYTW. And you can catch me at Pantsless Aaron. You can catch Stevie.
Midnight Smoke.
You can catch Augie.
AuggieDoggy08.
And you can send emails to the show or whatever, all that good stuff at BFYTW BFYTWpodcast@gmail.com, excuse me. But basically everything we do you can find on the website, so go ahead and check that out. Big ups to the big man, Jorge, no longer with us, but never forgotten. It's much appreciated, dude.
Miss your brother.
Yeah, 100% miss you. Wish he could have been here for 200, but I'm sure he's laughing up there.
Oh, fuck yeah, he is.
And that, for 200 episodes, is going to be it from us. Why